Y'all.
We got the mischievous one in the house. We got RC in the house. We got Heavy in the house. God damn, they all here for this shit. This shit.
Hey, yo,
5
Heavy.
knockdowns, bro.
You still high on Tim Blue, nigga?
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Avengers. Assemble, blood. Assemble.
God damn, bro.
Oh,
They
man.
threw the damn towel, bro.
Yeah,
They
Tim
threw
Zoo versus
the
Bud Crawford. I
damn
want that
towel.
fight. I want that fight. Tim Zoo versus Crawford. Yeah. Why everybody so quiet? What happened? That's funny as hell.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, Timmy.
Daddy been in the
Timbo.
building, got him cooked. He should have stayed his ass in
Timbo.
Russia.
He got up too quick too, bro. He should have took
Jinxed his
some of
ass.
them. He should have stayed on that knee and got up at 8, bro. He
The big
tripping.
Tim
Slick, you ain't
Bowser.
shit, bro. You ain't
Oh, you
shit,
saw that?
nigga.
Yeah.
You like, hold on, nigga. You said he got up too quick, nigga.
He
just-
did. He got up too quick, bro. He should
The
stay on his
Intimidator.
knee, bro. Took some of that
Stay
time,
down
bro.
till 9, motherfucker.
You
Stay
getting
down.
hemmed up like
The
that, bro.
Timster.
Salute to
Oh my
RC.
goodness.
The mischievous
Yeah.
one is in here. King Casual, bro. Hey, bro.
Salute, my guys. Hey, 9, RC, what up, fam?
What up, man? Stranger?
Hey, yo, RC. Tszyu got cooked.
Oh, man.
Throw the
Hey,
damn
this shit
towel.
don't play right, though. This shit don't play right,
Throw
man.
the
Because y'all was
damn
saying that Tim
towel.
would cook Bud, bro. This shit don't seem like he would have cooked no
Yeah,
Bud,
nigga,
bro.
his Bud would have did the same thing to his ass, nigga.
Hey, fellas, though. I want to hear from my Aussie fans, though. My friends from
Oh,
Australia.
he
though.
hates me right now. He fucking hates Punch right now.
Damn,
I
bro.
want to hear. Seriously, though, because we do got a homie
Damn.
on this motherfucker that did rock with him. So I want to hear from the homie, man. Like, you know, what's next? You know, we know the problem, but what's the solution?
I can tell you what's next. What you put pictures
Hey,
on, my
RC,
dog?
what's next, bro?
My dog. What you put pictures on? What you put candles and shit on in your living room? What you put on? Tell me, Slick. What you got in your living room in your kitchen? What you got, Slick? What they call it?
I got pictures of my family.
A fucking shit. Yeah. I want to fight. Tszyu, what I told you this bitch should have did earlier this year. Stay off the fucking thing to the end of the year, right?
Yeah. What you said?
You goddamn right. Shout out to Al Hamo trying to save this bitch. Hey, look at
Oh, they didn't hoist it.
That nigga gonna be having nightmares about that left hand.
Bud, duck him, blood. Duck him.
I told y'all the last time I saw Tszyu, he was in an ambulance.
Hey, Murtazaliev is real, and that was such a beat.
Now we get the
Don't
proof
do
as well.
that.
He
Don't do
was
that,
one of
Tszyu.
the most
Don't do that shit, Tszyu.
before. They said that.
Don't do that shit, Tszyu.
When Tszyu, this don't warrant no rematch.
Let you do that. I ain't even letting you get that shit out. Fuck that, Tszyu. Fuck that. We ain't sparing DJ or Mark Wynn. We all knew this motherfucker was a hype job.
Oh, stop it.
Nah,
I was gonna say that. You told me that he'll beat. You
on.
told me that he'll beat Terrence.
Come on, RC, man. Come on, Rob.
I'm gonna need you to take that.
No, Tszyu, the best at 54. Get the fuck out of here.
He ain't, man, stop it,
Come
bro.
on now.
You said he would beat
Hold up real
bro.
quick, y'all. Hold up, goddammit. I've been gone. Let me get it. Hold on. RC,
Yes, sir.
You damn well you thought Tim was gonna come in here and win this fight now.
No, bro. Let me tell you. You want to tell me the truth?
You picked Murtazaliev to win this fight.
No, I didn't.
Hold on,
I
Rob,
didn't.
before you say
I didn't pick a fight.
Got off the phone with Rob before
I didn't pick nobody.
Fight started. Just got off the phone with him.
Yes.
Just got off the phone with him.
And I know he didn't pick
Murtazaliev. If he come in too aggressive with this Russian, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. That's what happened.
I picked wrong on this. Just got off the phone with him.
No, let me say this, and I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody know the fucking secret, and I've been telling y'all the fucking secret. Tszyu was fed for fucking Jamel fucking Charlo. He never was shit, and I'm telling you, they had the Keith Thurman fight, and the reason why they gave the motherfucker the Keith Thurman fight, and the belt wasn't even on the fucking line, because they were preserving his ass for Jamel the whole fucking time, and everybody fucking know it. And guess what? He want to be the punk motherfucker and go tell Aaron, I want to fight. I want to fight. Well, guess what? And I served this motherfucking ass. Fuck that bitch. I told y'all with shit. I told y'all.
Sound like some passion
I
behind
actually
that.
just heard all this before we went live, fellas. He was just on the phone with me. I just heard this.
I see. Look,
Al been trying to preserve this dude, dog. He preserved
the fight.
Bro, he fed him and made him fat for Jamel. He was for Jamel the whole fucking time. And this motherfucker that dropped the ball. I'm so mad at Tszyu right now. Fuck! You supposed to come back for Jamel, nigga.
3 rounds.
You!
Jamel ain't want that smoke.
Jamel doing you that, nigga.
Mark, 3 fucking rounds.
Jamel ain't want that smoke, Rob.
You know Jamel's gonna walk through this fucking man. He never fought nobody.
Jamel had opportunity.
I see you reflecting your disappointment in the Saints' performance on Tszyu.
Let me tell you something about Saints. The Saints to go 0-18, DJ. Guess what? I'm riding for my Saints, bro.
Yeah,
It's
DJ.
totally different. Everybody knew Tszyu was fed and built up for fucking Jamel when they stripped Jamel when he got in the ring with Charlo. Everybody fucking knew, bro.
Well,
but
who's everybody?
Tszyu did not want to fucking follow instructions.
Look, lower your voice and calm down, and it's as simple as this, right? The better man won on the night, and sometimes
you told him shit. He not.
Well,
yeah.
He might get a quarterback position for the Saints.
Man, you mixing apples and oranges right now. The Saints ain't shit. We all know that. I'll tell you for you. My team ain't shit. All our players hurt, and we got a rookie quarterback starting on his 3rd game next week. I ain't even tripping, dog. That's how NFL go, bro.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? Shout out to New Orleans, man. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ.
Shout out to Mark Wynn, too.
Damn, I miss y'all, boy.
If Tim wouldn't have got cut.
Shout out. Shout out,
Tim
Mark.
wouldn't have got cut. Tim was going to
how it feel after your favorite fighter got cooked? You quiet as hell in the chat. Where you at?
Where you at, Tim was going to stop Dora.
Where you at? You want to get
RC? What the hell?
ARC, A9, A Slick, A Heavy.
Yeah.
That nigga said he wanted to be at the top of the list. You at the top of the list. I'm going to roast Tszyu so fucking hard tomorrow. You gonna block me. You gonna block me. You gonna block me. I'm going to tear him alive. He'll Terrence Crawford.
I got one more thing to say, y'all, and I promise I'm gonna be quiet. Anybody got any lemon pledge in a rag? Because you need to dust that fucking stuff off for this son of a bitch. You ain't gonna steal no more than 2026.
Yeah.
You ain't over at TVC, motherfucker.
Rub it in, RC. Fuck that. Yep, rubbing it in. No compassion.
Nah.
Tszyu got cooked. Say that. Say our favorite fighter got his ass whooped in 3 rounds.
What's that cheap furniture polish they sell at the dollar store? What's the knockoff pledge? What is it?
I don't even know.
That motherfucker don't even deserve the pledge, motherfucker.
Ass whooping today. You getting double doses. Yeah. Your favorite fighter got cooked, embarrassed, like destroyed. Shouldn't even been in the ring with him. It was ugly, and I loved every second of it.
Tim gonna cry in the car, man. Tim is gonna cry in the car.
Hey, did they show his father reaction?
Hell no.
It don't matter what his father reaction was.
He got up and left. He's like fucking Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies.
Damn.
Hey, I knew it was over that moment that first right hand came and he touched his head. I said, "Oh no."
I think it was the left hand.
It was
Mark,
them lefts, bro.
come back,
Them left
Mark.
hooks was crazy. It was
Yeah,
Ryan
that first
Garcia
Shout out
versus
to
Devin
Mark
Haney,
Wynn.
but with big boys.
Shout out to Mark.
Mark, come on. I
think that was
had to
the
do something
same
with the
punch
girls.
that
Come on
ended
up.
it too.
No
Get
disrespect,
your ass
Mark.
up here, Mark.
No disrespect, Mark. But Mark, bruh, he was a hype job from the beginning. They fed his ass. They fed his ass for the 54 in
Why-
PBC any
Let
goddamn
me
week.
ask this then. Why was people saying that he could whoop Terrence then if he was such a hype job?
Why was people
Salesman
saying
fight.
that?
Hold
But
on,
we can't
hold on.
say that he was a hype job because
I ain't gonna say he's a hype job.
Look at the track record he got getting.
His track record is an email champ, Tszyu.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
that.
but
I'm just
yeah.
saying, he still beat some mutual opponents of Jamel.
Tony fucking Harrison, dog.
Do you think he beats Bud after seeing that shit?
Who said he was gonna beat Bud anyway?
God, hey, man, Eric, you said it to me. Y'all thought the young man could beat Bud.
Bruh.
Yeah, you said that shit before,
hold on,
RC.
Hold on,
You said that, nigga. You definitely said that.
Can I say something? Can I say something? I be in character a lot on this motherfucker.
No, man,
come
I'm
on,
fucking with you,
Charleston
bro.
White.
But
Okay.
other than y'all, but it
Come
was
on,
a lot of
Charleston.
people though.
But my
That Charles
dude,
said that he
Charleston
would
and
cook
Carrick.
Bud.
my dude. I said Fundora was gonna beat on Bud. Come on, my nigga.
Hey.
You know how it is. But look, Tszyu be
RC picking anybody to beat Bud.
Bro, the boy beat Tony Harrison and the boy beat Mendoza. Dog, the brother White was on the wall.
But
Hey,
this is
talking
what you're
big
saying.
shit,
Tony
bro.
Harrison beat Jamel Charlo and Mendoza beat Fundora.
Bro, you know Tony Harrison wouldn't mind within that fight. He went in there half dead. Come on now, Tszyu.
I don't want to hear no excuse. That sounds like an excuse, bro. You gotta give him credit when it's due.
Let me jump in real quick.
Just
Shout
like
out
right
Mark.
now,
Thurman cooking him right now, bro.
Punch. I've got my knife and fork and my napkin, so serve it up.
Hey, he say ready to
Mark,
eat his
what up,
crow.
Mark?
I hear him.
At least you
Shout
taking
out
it
my
like
guy,
a man,
Mark.
Mark. I can respect it, bro.
Respect the
Damn, the
Mark,
whole
bro.
family here, man. What up?
Respect the Mark,
But the
bro.
man's got cooked.
Hold on, y'all. Big January. Jamel Charlo coming back.
Yeah, and guess who he was supposed to fight when he got back?
Exactly. This motherfucker
This
just
son
announced
of a
it. I
bitch.
told you this motherfucker coming back. This motherfucker coming back.
He was
154.
fed for fucking Jamel the whole time. I'm telling y'all the truth.
Yeah,
And he fucked the bag up, bro.
Tim didn't have a plan B, man, and that's what fucked him over.
Yeah, once that left
didn't
hand
have a
landed,
plan
he threw his whole game plan out the window.
Tszyu,
Like
he
they did
At
wasn't
with
some
supposed
point,
to
White,
be
when
bro.
in
you get
the
to this
ring.
level, man, you got to box. You know what I'm
Tszyu,
saying? At
he
this point,
wasn't supposed to be in the ring, my brother.
I'm not trying to hear that shit, RC. I seen the dude's fights. I'm not going to say that he was positioned here or he didn't earn his way here. He
came
beat the
back
guy
against
that
the
beat
wrong
Jamel
guy,
Charlo.
bro.
He beat the guy that beat
It
Sebastian
was a
Fundora.
bad matchup,
I
bro.
gotta give him his credit. But this was a different type of fighter. This was a guy who punching was crazy. He had extreme hand speed advantage, and Tim Tszyu didn't have a plan B.
Tszyu never had a plan B. He didn't have a plan B for Fundora.
Slow as hell.
I want to say this. I've been consistent on this channel saying I like Tim Tszyu, but he don't have nothing other than that right hand.
Thank you.
I like how
being
these are all
consistent saying it.
experts after the fact, right? Because I can go back through the tapes and all he is are picking Tim Tszyu, and
Yeah.
But DJ, not to cut you off, but I always say
well, you
Tim.
are cutting me off, and you'll wait your turn.
Tim Tszyu not top 5, bro. You're saying that.
Well, maybe we
Go
saw
ahead,
that
DJ.
tonight, but you weren't speaking the same language yesterday or last week.
Hey, yesterday I wasn't even on it. I haven't been on in 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah, I haven't been on in 2 weeks either.
Let's see. Last time I was on RC for the Saints Chiefs game.
We can cop a loss. Like it hurts, but we can cop a loss. There'll be no suing. There'll be no drug testing. There'll be none of that bullshit.
Shout out to Tim. Shout out for that.
Amen.
But guess what? It won't be all that, but I can tell you what it's going to be.
PBC
Australia is quiet as hell right now.
That shelf.
Y'all burning down trees and picking over cars.
Hey,
Y'all getting drunk as fucking anger right now.
Hey, nine. PBC don't drug test anyway.
DJ, I would love to hear your assessment of this one.
What's the reaction to
you-
Australia? That's what I want to hear. How everybody feeling right now? Like you, DJ?
what
We're going
you
to kick some
feel like
raccoons.
Tim
That's what
did
Like
we
you,
want
wrong?
Mark?
to do.
Can we get some
Well,
We're
order
going
in
to
this
kick
motherfucker? Let's get
raccoons.
some order.
Yeah. Hey, one at a time, y'all. One at a time.
And I'm just interested with Mark Wynn and DJ, of course, their assessment, right? What'd you feel like Tim did wrong, and how'd you see this fight going?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my fucking seat.
Well, it's as simple as this. In my assessment, he got overpowered and just blasted out of there. He wasn't outboxed. He was just hit harder than he can hit. It's as simple as that. So, yes, he made some defensive mistakes, strategy-wise. I mean, you can be experts in hindsight, but the reality is that, what was it, 3 rounds? Got knocked down 3-4 times. We haven't seen that before. There's been a couple of flash knockdowns, but he walked into a bloke that was just stronger and just hit a hell of a lot harder than him. But the real question is now, who wants Murtazaliev at 154 after that? There'll be a few blokes in the 154 division that won't want to go anywhere near him, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, after that, bro, that motherfucker
I'm
looked
not gonna say that.
dangerous.
I seen holes in this
You know,
game. The first part you said was true, where that Tim just came in. Tim MO was to come to blast him out. You see what I'm saying? And he matched wits with him. That's where it went wrong. But for his Bakhram got holes, bro. He got holes. This
I'm really
doesn't
interested in
stop
what.
me from thinking somebody else can't beat him. He could
Oh
be
yeah,
beat.
for
He could
sure.
be beat for sure, bro.
How'd you feel about that, Mark? I definitely wanted to hear from Mark too.
Well, I'll go back to, I wrote, Punch was live before Slick started up, and I was over there, and I wrote a comment on there, and I said, Tim needs to be patient and pick him apart.
Yeah,
And he didn't do that. He wanted to stand there and trade with him. And
Yeah.
this is what happened.
Yeah.
we both said that. If we stand there and trade with him, it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
And
He
Punch
Yeah.
knows I said that because I
He
wrote
was
that on
leaning
his live.
back, and he made a lot of tactical mistakes at the end of the day.
But
That's
I
not to say
definitely want to
that
hear. Give me
that's
the
not
whole
to say that
assessment
he's a
now. Give
trash
me the whole
fighter, but
discussion.
his matchmaking was horrible for this fight because he just got out the ring with a taller guy. And so if you wanted to showcase him, you should have. It's the height differential that gave him problems. You know what I mean? So anytime when the punches, he just got cut on the top of his head or whatever. And so he's dealing with a fighter that's raining down punches on him. So that's a problem. That puts him in the same mindset of the last fight. And you don't want him in that same mindset. You know what I mean? Like, say for instance, right? I can remember my coach telling me, because I fought a guy who was just coming off of a knockout. And he told me, first round, you make sure you land your hook. Make sure you hit him with something really, really hard. Because immediately what it's going to do is put him in the mindset he was in before his last fight ended. It's a psychology thing. And for him to get in the ring with a taller fighter, that was horrible matchmaking. Just keeping it a buck with y'all. So first time he gets a punch rained down on him, what he do? He stopped and he's touching his head to see if he's cut. Because he got put in the same mindset that he was in his last fight. And that's unfortunate. It's fucked up matchmaking.
Do you think he can come back from this?
I don't know, bro, because he showed signs of being shot, but it's
Shell
not
shock.
it's not the end of the career type shot. It's the last fight kind of shell shock. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm
And
thinking.
that's the thing. It was horrible matchmaking. They should have put him in there with a guy who was about the same height as him. You know what I mean? And let him go on and get that off for a showcase. But unfortunately, he wanted a title shot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. He had to pay the toll and he didn't have enough in his pocket. So it is what it is. My question to the panel is this though. Where does the champion go from here and where does Tim Tszyu go from here?
I think Tim's gonna do exactly what you said. They're gonna give him a showcase fight, get him back on the horse. You know what I'm saying? Realize the mistake that was made. Like I said, we all know what was all in play for as a business aspect. Him going at this champion. Well, we kind of do. We know what they were setting Tim up for. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, I agree with you 100%. That wasn't the guy to go ahead and put him in there. It wasn't the guy's skills. It wasn't none of that. I think it was a bit of PTSD because immediately, as soon as and it wasn't the guy's fault. He led with his head and lifted. And he didn't. It wasn't a real head, but he like just touched his head and he immediately started pawing his head. You know what I'm saying? So he was 100% worried about the that cut on top of his head, and that told a whole lot.
And
And like
Bakhram,
hold on, Punch. Like Bakhram had plenty of holes in his game. Swinging wide, you know what I'm saying? He didn't catch on to the end of that round and start that 1-2 down the middle since you want to come straight forward. He start turning them, you know what I'm saying? And stopping all that pressure and whatnot. But even though he did that, a lot of his punches were still wide and stuff. So he got a lot of holes in his game. Whereas he's gonna get in the ring with somebody else and he's gonna have a hell of a time with him. So I think it's gonna have to be a bit of matchmaking with Bakhram, but we know how that's gonna go. They're gonna serve him up. Like they didn't announce Jamel for no reason. Jamel coming back in January. You get what I'm saying? So look for that match probably to be made or whatever. But at the end of the day, I mean, shit. I see Tim coming back, but it's a showcase.
Tim, it's not against the law to clinch, bro.
Right.
It's not against the law to clinch.
I think also Bakhram gonna get served up to somebody. That's the plan for Bakhram.
Bro, I can't give my analysis. Y'all think I'm just
I don't
we want one by one, fam. We going one by one. Go ahead.
Analysis. I already got my laughs off, bro.
I want to go after Punch. Go ahead, Punch.
Listen, I kind of said, man, listen, I said this. I said Tszyu's not fast. He's kind of flat-footed, and he only comes forward. If he rushes out the gate at this guy, it's going to be a long night. Now, I didn't know much about Bakhram leading coming into this fight, but a couple days in, like the other day, while we were doing the live slick, I was sitting there watching Tszyu and Bakhram highlights, and I'm watching like, bro, if he tries to slug with this dude, that left hand is vicious. Would he land all night? I didn't think Tszyu was that susceptible to the left hand. I've never seen nobody land the left that flush on him like that consistently. I was a little bit surprised by that. I thought he was going to show better defense, and head movement. But it was like once he got hit with a flush 1-2 from him, he threw his whole game plan out the window. And that's not the first time we've seen Tszyu do that. I think he should have stayed more grounded and kept a better distance from this guy, and he probably would have had a better performance. But even after that, I don't think Tszyu. I ain't gonna say the head injury got into his mind. I think his dad being there affected him more than the head injury, because I don't know if this happened. Like this happens to some people. Like, when I played football, I used to have my worst games when I knew my family was in the crowd, bro. So like they wouldn't even tell me they was there. Like, what I mean? It would make me too nervous, bro. I would try to be superhuman when my mom was watching me, bro. And everybody know that feeling when your parents is watching. You want to be your best. You want to do your best. And sometimes that shit backfires, bro. And I believe that's what happened tonight. I think that's
why Bakhram got that lead hand off like that. It's because he was doing what the old timers say. He was fighting Tszyu's backhand. He was just fighting his backhand. He gave up the hook. The hook just didn't have nothing on it tonight. You know what I mean? Tim's hooks
and then and then he did kind of lock in, just trying to land that overhand. He didn't jab enough, and he needed to grab.
That's all he had to do was fight that backhand. So you fight that backhand with your lead hand. You see it, boom. He was going over the top of it, up under it, going straight down the middle. He kept on
falling for the traps, bro. Like Bakhram was leading back to the ropes, and Tszyu was falling right to the ropes, and he would shoot off the ropes with a hook, with the combo. Bam, bam, bam.
Yep.
Like, bro, why you keep on falling for that trap, bro? Come on, man. You got better IQ than that. And he just didn't show none of that tonight. So I think his possibility really fucked him up.
And he abandoned the body too, bro.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that wasn't the Tszyu we used to seeing, bro. It was crazy when you see somebody who shows better skills than that completely blitz like that, bro. I'm a little bit stunned by that. And the only reason I rubbed it in like that because Mark was talking shit to me. But I really do feel bad for him because I think his dad being there fucked him up, bro. That's my opinion.
He needs a new corner, bro.
Like I was watching the corner. That's a good point, man. I was watching the corner. They looked dumbfounded. They didn't know what to tell him. It was bad, bro.
He fought dumb.
Yeah, man, you get hurt.
You normally fight smarter than that, bro.
You get hurt like that. You send your fighter out and you tell him to clinch and buy time and just kind of peck away with your jab. Nothing hard, just peck away, and buy time. Get your legs up under you. Clinch. Wrap him up.
All right, I'm back.
To speak to what Slick always say, wrap him up, turn him. You know what I mean? And get the fuck up out of there.
Did RC give his analysis yet?
No, I was waiting on Punch to finish.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Go ahead, RC.
And I'm gonna be real diplomatic in this, and I'm real gonna be calm. I want to apologize to the panel to Slick, the whole channel, for just going crazy. But it's been an accumulation of disrespect from all of you. All of you. Y'all been hollering this dude, bro. And I'm just gonna get my little piece off. It's not gonna be much. And I'm gonna touch a little bit on the fight. Trust me, Slick, I won't be long. It's been a long line of disrespect, bro. Everybody know the man at 154 is Sebastian Fundora. This man took this same man, bro, cut a knot, and he did what he had to do, and he beat the man. All right? And Sebastian just can't get no respect. And I'm going to touch on this real quick. Other than Sebastian, bro, the disrespect to the man before the man, Jamel Iron Man Charlo. Bro, say what y'all want to say. I know y'all about to attack me, but say what y'all want to say. The man was undisputed and ain't a motherfucker at 54 beater. Nobody. And y'all know this shit, bro. I'm just saying, bro, if y'all respect the belts, y'all respect champions, let's do that. All this, if he wouldn't have got cut, if he wouldn't have. No, bro, fuck all that, bro. Let's get these dudes, these dudes work hard, bro. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So when we see this, it's like, bro. I'm gonna borrow one from Slick. This was supposed to happen. It's a challenger coming off a loss. You know what I'm saying? Tim did the best he could. Shout out to Nine. It was poor matchmaking, but it was a lot to do on Tim, his team, and everybody else wanting to hurry up after such a severe fight to want a championship title thing. He didn't want no tune-up. He didn't want nothing. You get what I'm saying? So, bro, I mean, it is what it is. Shout out to I can't say the guy name that won the fight. Shout out to Tszyu. But Tszyu, what need to happen, bro? And this is just my analysis. You get your ass to the back of the line like your ass was supposed to do April 1st after you got your ass whipped and climb back in it. But dog, you not nowhere near the top 3, 4, nothing. Everybody on this panel was trying to put you, dog. And bro, I swear I'm just a casual, but I see this live all the time. Dog, you can't even fuck with Boncheck. You can't fuck with Madrimov. And I swear you may have power with Virgil. Get back to the back of the fucking line. And that's all I gotta say.
Let me say this. Shout out Tim, man. And maybe because of the grit, because of the toughness that I've seen from him, and all of the credit I've given him for the Hogans and the Horns, and I've been probably watching Tszyu since he fought Jeff Horn and the Ocampos, and I gave him credit for those fights because he looked great versus other who I would say at the time were top fighters. So I had to give him a ton of credit. But I did not know he was insufficient in the fundamentals the way he was exposed tonight. Tonight, you needed a plan B. Tonight, you needed to be able to fight off the back foot. Tonight, you needed to have some type of footwork. Tonight, his team let him down tremendously because there was no plan B. There was only plan A, and that's to come forward. And styles make fights at the end of the day, man. And when you get in there and you realize that you're outgunned, a true champion has a different bag that he can reach into. And that just wasn't the case tonight for Tszyu. Now, where do I see Tim going? Listen, it was bad tonight. Man, it was so bad that I'm scratching my head trying to figure out exactly how do you come back from a ass whooping like this. I'm just being real. This was reminiscent to me of Earl Spence and Bud Crawford.
True shit.
Big
You,
facts.
Real
a
shit.
lot of
It was
people
worse,
riding
bro.
high
It was
forever.
worse.
None of us like we're like I was talking
this
shit,
was
bro, but
worse.
I'm really like stunned that happened. We're all stunned that happened.
But
Not
this is
me.
how in high regard I held Tim Tszyu. So this is what it
Mhm.
feels like to me.
Mhm.
So I don't even know how you come back from this, bro. Now I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah. Anybody else?
I got a quick question for the panel.
What? Hold on. Before your question,
Go ahead.
I want to say this. Me personally, I knew he never had a plan B. You can go always just say, for instance, he had already fought Ocampos and fought that, but when he fought Geisha, right? And Geisha is one of them step up fights where you can basically get what you want off, right? And he was getting his stuff off, right? But then he got frustrated to the point where remember this and Tszyu, I think you came over at the time too, where everybody, I think everybody was over at the time.
Yeah,
and,
I remember.
And he got frustrated at a point where because he couldn't knock him down. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just started working that right hand. And ever since then, I'm like, this guy doesn't have the basic skills of knowing how to set that shot up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Against a Geisha, because a Geisha can get knocked down. We all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's not that type of fight where you just finna just get anything off on him. You got to set him up. You know what I'm saying? And it was a perfect opportunity to showcase some skills other than what we had seen before. So saying that though, I was under the impression that okay, you just came off of this fight with Fundora. You got to understand that you got to be a little bit better than what you was in that fight, fighting Bakhram. But he didn't show that. You know what I'm saying? What I saw was a kid that was being reckless, and dare say a little more reckless than he usually is, trying to make that big statement. You get what I'm saying? And trying to trade with a puncher that may not be accurate, but he throw volume punches, and he got some steam on the end of them, right? In knowing that, you were supposed, if you didn't have a plan B, you would still have to have a plan A that was different than your normal plan A. You know what I mean? You were supposed to be a little more patient, like Mark said. Punch said it too. He was supposed to be patient. He was supposed to take his time, set shit up with the jab. You wasn't supposed to be trying to get a guy like that right out the way. You should have been going straight to the body. You know what I'm saying? Turn him down. You know what he coming to do. You saw how wide his punches was in the get-go, and all he had to do was set it up. But instead, you let the man learn your rhythm within one round, and all you want to do was come forward and apply pressure. And the next thing you saw that at the end of the round, you start shooting him straight down the pipe. You let him get his distance. You start shooting that 1-2 down the pipe. He landed it 2 times in a row within 10 seconds, and he started turning you all in within 10 seconds. And immediately in the second round, he came out doing the same thing. You didn't have an answer for it.
Swear to God.
So where did Tim go from here? Like I say, Tim, I think it's if Nine had their phone number, I'd be like, Nine, call him. Get him somebody. And I also think like the Virgil fight would have been a little bit different for him because just like what Nine say, around the same height, if not maybe a little shorter, it would have been a more inside fight where he could get to him. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. This fight, again, it just wasn't for him. It went for him from the point when his head touched dude's chin and he went to pawn at the top of his head like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. That shows signs of PTSD, shell shock. You know what I mean? But I don't think he shot though. I don't think he shot. I still see money being made with him though. Go ahead, RC.
My question is this, and you know this is gonna sound crazy to y'all. Respect to Terrence Bud Crawford. He is the 54th champion, right? I forgot to add that in my last little part. Where does Tim get in to get a belt? To get a belt, and just announced tonight. I've been saying it, but y'all know Jamel always was coming back.
Right.
Jamel back now.
Right.
Where does he get a belt now? Terrence Crawford, Jamel Charlo, Sebastian Fundora, Boy Chuck, 54 loaded, bro.
Right.
Bruh. I'm just saying, and the dude he just fought.
Yeah. 54 is a loaded gun, bro. 54 is a loaded gun, right?
54 then got crazy out of nowhere.
So, bro.
But that's what I said yesterday. I was excited for this fight to see where shit was gonna land.
Now we know. Because I really thought the road to undisputed possibly goes through Tim Tszyu, but like I just said at the end of my analysis, I don't know. I don't even know how you come. Like where do you
Yeah.
even start for Tim Tszyu? And but listen, the only thing you can really hang your hat on is styles make fights. Not everybody has that hand speed and that pressure like Bakhram. So they just got to pick him wisely for Tim. His matchmaking moving forward is critical, and he's
Yeah.
definitely got to get back to the basics, fundamentals. Learn how to grab if you hurt. Learn some back foot. They need to it need to be an episode of Rocky where he take him to Philly, what I mean? and teach him some footwork.
Salute to Bobby Les.
For real.
Hey, can I help y'all with that right quick? With the matchmaking and the comeback? All right. You know he signed an extension with PBC.
Mhm.
Think about this, fellas. Next fights gotta be in-house. Who you messing with in-house? You got Charlo in-house, Fedora in-house, Earl in-house. That's the pick of the litter right there, my brother.
Yeah. I think, man, no matter who the hell he fight, Punch, who was the first card? Tapio, and
Best fight of the night.
Best fight of the night, bro. I think that should be on the undercard. Tim put him on the undercard, and whoever gonna be the main event, I'm on it. I'm on it, bro.
But shout out
But
to him,
none of
man, because he a dog at the end of the day. He just ran into a batter dog. He's exciting to watch. He's always coming to fight, so it ain't gonna be no problem getting him no fight. It's just the way back to the top. Oh man, it's gonna be a long road.
Yeah, that was my question to you. The way back at the top.
Yeah, but you can't fight dumb, Tio. He fought dumb tonight. Everybody knows. Everybody knew that this bloke could crack. He might
Yeah.
not be accurate. He swings wide, but if a couple of them land, you're going to be all wobbly legged. And what happened tonight? He wanted to come forward, stand in front of this bloke, try and prove a point, and then, I'm going to knock him out. Well, this is what happens if he's obviously stubborn. Don't want to listen. Maybe now he might listen to some people.
Yeah,
That's his corner, bro. That's his corner.
I'm really disappointed. To be honest. He just fought stupid. That was dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
he
Al Haven was trying to help him though.
He showed that he's young in the game. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Al
that
Haven
was
was trying to
game
help him.
plan.
And I wasn't joking when you get knocked down like that, and now I can tell you, you don't just jump up like that, bro. Take your 8 seconds, bro. Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. You know what I mean? And he just didn't do so. He just kept jumping up like
relax
fucking
on your
Mario.
knee.
Yeah. He
But
wasn't doing that.
what really stood out to me is the fact that nothing changed after you get knocked down 2-3 times, because this was 4 knockdowns, if I'm not mistaken, 3 in one round. After the first 2 knockdowns, the game plan has to change.
Have
Yep.
to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yep.
You have to
You're
reach
right.
in a different bag,
Yeah.
Yep.
and he never
But-
did.
right.
There was no
But
plan
he
B.
didn't. That's
He
exactly
didn't
what you
even
said.
clinch, bro.
He
That was
boxes-
the most important thing. He
Right.
didn't clinch.
And that showed a lot. Meaning, like I say all the time, and I tell Rob this all the time. Like y'all say, he in his bag. That's all he got. He got a tool bag. He don't even got a tool box. Some boxes got a tool chest. He has a tool bag. He's a beginning apprentice. You get what I'm saying?
Real
And
tough.
he just, his mind went there. His mind wasn't in sync with the clinch. His mind wasn't in sync. His mind was on Devin Haney. I gotta get my get back. You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
gotta figure this out.
and that shit's got to be second nature. It's got to be second
Yeah.
nature.
Right, exactly.
And you know what, guys? It seems like Bakhram's people did their homework though, because every time he did that lean back, and he does it every fight.
Bruh.
He
fellas,
he timed it. He threw the right hand. Boom.
Yep.
He
One
timed
thing
it.
I gotta say about Amazon Prime, bro. I'm watching the replay of this fight, bro, and he kept on dropping his fucking right hand. That's why he kept hitting him with
You
that
ain't
left.
hear me?
I'm sitting there.
You
Why
hear me
he
yelling
keep
that shit,
doing
Punch?
that?
You hear me yelling that shit, Punch?
Bro,
I
like
was saying the
why?
same
I'm
thing.
watching the replay like right now, and I'm like, yo, why did he keep doing that? Like every time he got hit with the left, he dropped his right. Why did he keep doing that?
I was
That's
yelling,
not how
put
Tim
your
do
fucking
fight, bro. I
hand
don't
up.
know what this is.
Yeah,
Like
Every
I
time it
had to
went
watch
down,
it
he
again, bro.
swung
Like
at
while
it.
we're sitting here talking, I'm rewatching it, bro. And it's like, yo, why is he fighting like this? And it's like, yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, bro.
Bro, every time he
That's a
dropped that left
horrible game
hand,
plan.
Bakhram landed that motherfucker. As soon as
Yeah,
it
like
went down,
why was he doing
bah!
that?
He was
I
way
mean,
know
it was
why?
literally the
Because
same
he
thing
wanted to
Devin
load
Haney
up on
kept
the
doing
right
against
hand.
Ryan Garcia, lowering his right hand, getting hit with the left. What are you
He
doing,
was
bro? You
right
should be
hand
more
happy. He
defensively
just was
sound than
loaded
this.
Yep.
up.
Say
He
it again.
thought
Hold
that
on,
he
y'all.
could throw a right hand and his sins would be washed away.
There you go. That
And he
fucking
clipped
right
him.
hand, bro.
He clipped him a couple of times, but it just didn't have nothing on it. You
Yeah.
got to think about the trajectory of the punch when you're fighting a taller fighter. you know, they only have to move back inches and they take the steam off the punch.
Right. And
And
You
what
know
I
what I mean?
is
noticed
a
is
Versus
bomb,
that
man.
from
somebody
that
who's
first
They
shorter.
come
knockdown, he
down.
never recovered, bro. Like he never recovered from that.
Yeah. And the thing
I
is, when
think
he
he
throw,
recovered. I just think it was just too much. I think he recovered from the first 2 knockdowns, but he just didn't clinch. He didn't give himself enough
Oh
time.
yeah, he didn't clinch. He's all over
to
him. Like
gather
it's
himself.
again, like he was
Yeah,
trying to clinch, but every time he tried to clinch, he hit him with a left, bro.
And
he
then to
recovered.
talk to 9 Point, he's absolutely right because every time you throw it right, it's more of a bomb. It come over. You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? Instead of being up under the shot, you get what I'm saying? He instead of being up under a person that's taller, like Tank, he's really good at it. He shoots up. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
He knows now. But old Tank will gazelle punch you and come overhand. Not Tank, he got a tall person. He shoot up. You get what I'm saying? Where you can't get away from it like that. Whereas Tim, he's still trying to come over the top. He trying to throw like this. And like Nine say, all I gotta do is one of these. You may graze me, you may clip me a little bit, but I can see it coming as it coming down.
All
You
the
get what I'm saying?
steam is off of it. When
Right.
you're standing up over somebody, you can watch what they're doing more. So that's why height is an advantage. And another point though I wanted to make too is this, you know, and I'm not no world class fighter. But the smart thing to do though when you are a fighter, if your right hand ain't working, go to the body.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I gotta give you another shot though. Now I gotta give you another
Hold
shot.
on, Rob. I love you too, Stinky. That's my daughter.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Shout out to Stank.
Yeah, she down there watching. Go ahead.
I gotta give a shout out to Nine, bro, and I'm gonna dedicate this next little thing for me to Nine, since we talk about PBC and Tim Tszyu. Yeah, the problem I had with the fight was my timing and my inactivity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And they saw he was getting up too fast. They saw he had his bearings. That's why they pulled that doctor out, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
That's
shout
why
out to
you win.
Tio.
You buy time, bro. You
Shout
buy
out to
time.
Tio. Me and Tio had a conversation by phone this summer. And Tio, what I was talking about when we came to Tim Tszyu? What he was supposed to do?
Supposed to stay out the rest of the year.
Uh-huh.
Supposed to sit on the shelf for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
He
And
didn't even want.
let 54 play out.
I got to get RC credit because he said that
Al tried to help him.
the title shot was too soon.
Al was trying to help him. Al said you going to get the same shot in a better situation. You wait till next year. Let me let 54 play out right quick.
That's facts. That's facts.
You know what though? After this loss though, just think about it. And I've been saying this. I'm saying this with Boots. I'm saying this with Brian Norman. All these guys. You know what I mean? To this day, Tim Tszyu has not beat an incumbent champion.
Can I
Think about
read
that.
what Terrence Crawford just tweeted?
What did he tweet?
Tim thought he had an easy one, took this dude lightly, and was worried about other fighters.
True. That
These
is
guys
true.
have never beat an incumbent champion. They have not took nothing from nobody. How the fuck you gonna be a robber and you ain't robbed nobody? You ain't took shit from nobody.
Right.
Because that's
Hell,
what
you
becoming a
didn't even bring the
champion. You a
gun.
thief. I
And
stole
then
it.
he
I took your
tweeted,
shit.
"Stop the fight."
He didn't even bring the gun.
Yeah.
That was in
The
the second
reality,
round when Bud tweeted that. Then
Go
he
ahead. Go
tweeted,
ahead.
"Y'all really thought Zoo had a chance against me. Crawford's talking shit right now."
You know
Yeah.
what's crazy? As soon as I said throw the damn towel, they do it.
the reality is
They
Shout
Errol
out
said,
to
Spence
him.
tweeted, "Don't overlook anyone."
and that's good coming from
Yeah, they
Errol.
gonna come for
But
him. He
look,
gonna eat some shit. He gonna eat some
the
grove for a while.
yeah, he
the
got it.
reality is we might have just actually watched a reality check. Tim
Terrence
might just
Crawford
not
tweeted,
be.
"It's over for Tim."
Hold on,
Hey, hang on, Punch. The reality is that Tim just might not be good enough at this level at 154. That's actually, the realization here. Like that was all sorts of bad. He just got beat from pillar to post,
Yeah.
and you can talk about technique, and you can do that with any fighter. But the reality is that he actually just might not be good enough.
Yeah.
You just added
hold
credence.
up, fellas.
Hold on, you just added credence. You just added credence to his levels.
Bro, the best tweet came from Bumbosis, bro. I gotta read this. Mark, DJ, y'all gotta hear it, yo. This game ain't easy. I hope Tim is physically okay. He always been a good kid. But mainstream media, wake up. Maybe learn your lesson and stop writing bullshit every second of the day, blowing too much smoke up people's asses. There's other fighters in the countries too. God bless everyone.
Ain't that a bitch coming from him though?
Damn.
Ain't that a bitch coming from him?
Hey, but
he got a
He
point.
got some nerve though.
They have been blowing a lot of smoke.
What you say
every
now?
opportunity
Have y'all
now
ever seen
that
Karate Kid?
every single opportunity I get to have a go at Bumbosis, I'm gonna have it because kicking a man while he's down is no integrity. You can get fucked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
Get proper fucked.
That's why I read it.
I don't know if that was really a slight at Tim.
Hell yeah, fuck you, Bumbosis.
That nigga D's fucks me up when he get mad. He said, "Get proper fuck."
He right. The nerve of that
But
dude,
hold
bro.
up, DJ. I don't know if that was a slight at Tim. He was talking about Australian media.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what?
Yeah, but he ain't never mentioned this before though, bro. Like, why say it now?
Saying nothing has more integrity than going out in public and having your comments misinterpreted. Sometimes you just don't need to say anything.
Yeah.
Right. He didn't have to say that, bro, because
He
he
could have
wasn't
just
saying that
said,
when he was
"Shout out
playing
to
the
fellow
game.
Yeah, that was disingenuous as fuck, bro.
He wasn't saying that when he was Sparta, then flipped to the gangster. He wasn't saying none of that shit when the media was spinning him a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
He damn sure wasn't saying it in between this. He had no reason.
Real
We
quick,
call
let me
that a
say this.
backhanded. We call that a backhanded
Backhanded
comment.
compliment. Yeah. Because listen, real quick, Cambosis was fucking jealous because all of the talk about the best fighter in Australia had been Tim Tszyu, and he's been waiting for that comment.
Yeah, but it still is Tim Tszyu right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, Slick. The man coming out 2 losses in a row, bro.
It ain't Cambosis.
Don't do that shit, Slick.
I'm saying between him and Cambosis, who is it?
I don't know, Slick. 2 losses in a row, motherfucker.
I got a head full head of steam.
Guy Opataya, yes. I was trying to jump in.
Damn, my bad. I keep forgetting about
Yeah,
him.
don't do that shit, Slick.
I keep forgetting about him.
Nigga.
Don't do that shit.
I keep forgetting about Jabba. When I think of Jabba,
Tim
I keep thinking about New
Tszyu
Zealand.
still my ass.
Don't do that shit.
Hey, fuck that. If I had to rank it, if I'm ranking it, goddamn me, is Jabba, Tim, and Cambosis.
Why you ain't giving Leo Pyro no
Give me
fucking
Pyro
clock?
over Cambosis.
Pyro, man.
I keep forgetting about Pyro too. You're right. All right, so Tim third then.
No, Tim last. 2
Not
losses.
the Cambosis. Not the Cambosis.
Fucking losses.
Yeah, but not Cambosis is garbage.
Bro, that's like getting fight Bud twice and it happened twice.
Fellas, have y'all ever seen Karate Kid? Because I got a point in this.
Yeah, which one though? The first one?
Which one, bro?
Sweep the leg, Johnny?
Yeah, that shit. Hey,
second one was the hardest.
Miyagi say, there's no such thing as bad student. It's bad sensei. His team is trash.
Bro,
they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball in the last fight when he got cut. They could have just said, "Okay, stop the fight." Made it a no contest.
Hey, yo, bouncing off that 9. Hey, I was just reading what Lou DeBella tweeted, and his was the most realest, yo. He said, perhaps the worst career decision making for a star level kid ever. Horrible promoter / manager / corner judgment, both. 1, and allowing Tim to continue in the Fundora fight, and 2, following that with a beast like this guy who brought no gate or name recognition to the fight. # boxing.
But Tim asked for that, dude. Tim asked for that punch.
Star, bro.
But Tim asked for that punch.
I know. That's what I was thinking about, man. But that is a fact.
But your team,
and that's why
you got a team, Rob. Sometimes you got to save a motherfucker.
That was a bad matchup, bro. And they should have been like, you shouldn't be going from this fight to this motherfucker.
Man, Tim demanded the shit, though, bro.
And it backfired.
No, he demanded it, but
he demanded it, bro.
I'm agreeing with you. But that's why you pay a team to save your ass. Like, you want that shit, but you really don't need that shit. Like, the kids, we want a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's about what you need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real talk.
Man, listen, man, we all drunk, we hanging out, and just say, for instance, Heavy. You got smoking, you drunk as fuck, nigga, and it's a 6'6", 350-pound Arnold Schwarzenegger looking motherfucker. You like, nigga, I'm about to whoop his ass. I'm like, Punch, get in the car, bro. All right, Hev, get in the car, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on, get in the car, bro.
Hey, look, I'm mad as a bitch too. I'm mad.
Yeah, but the team is gonna save your ass.
We gonna say, nah, that ain't it today, bro.
I done mushed them all in the face.
You gonna be calling us pussies and everything. We don't give a fuck. You gonna understand them all. You gonna understand when you
I didn't got to talking about his. I didn't got to talking about his mama.
Yeah, we know. That's why he ain't gonna.
Yeah, we know.
Past all of us and jump you.
Yeah,
bro, fall back. We got him.
That's facts though, man. That's facts. It was they in the position to help guide his career, and they did a poor job. And listen, they just been getting out coached. So it is.
Yep. Wait,
it is what it is.
What you talking about? Al Heyman in the position to stop that shit?
What?
No, we talking about.
You talking about No Limit?
No Limit.
Yeah, No Limit.
Limit ain't got no fucking say so.
Yeah, No Limit.
No, because but you can't say I see that Tim asked for it, and then on the same note say they ain't got no, you know what I mean? Right? You can't either he asked for it and they gave it to him, or he,
but
he was
but this is what I'm saying. The box is always the boss. They could have been like, "Hey, bro,
shit, man, I ain't falling for that shit. Ain't none of these boxes the fucking boss, man. We know that.
I'm talking about with the No Limit team. I ain't talking about with Louis the Coopers and all. I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying with No Limit. You go in there and I'm talking about DJ Defiance. Fuck no. You go in there and you tell them some of the bitches I want a title shot.
Hey, in the words of the incomparable Prophet Punch, you play
that's a
fucked
British
up games,
accent.
nigga, you get fucked up prizes.
I tried my Australian. I'm sorry.
You play fucked up games, you get fucked up prizes, nigga.
Facts.
He just got a fucked up prize. Salute to you, Punch.
Facts.
Bro. You play fucked up games, you win fucked up prizes.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think he's gonna get his ass whooped though.
Honestly, I'm
No,
not one in the ring.
Not in a million years like this.
No, I'm not one in the ring. So you can come at me all you want.
Fight in the club.
That's too wild, bro.
What you said,
his ass with, bro?
What you said, DJ?
I don't even know how to make a video. I gotta make a video tonight, but
hold up, call me. I'll help you make one.
I got the title for you, Tszyu. Tszyu gets cooked.
Hey, he got cooked, bro.
Dang.
Perfect.
Hey, Slick,
no, I got one. I got the title right now. He fucked around and stomped out.
Hey, play that King Casual.
To the boxing game, partner.
Bro.
Yeah. Welcome to the boxing game, partner.
Yeah.
So,
let him cook now. Let him cook. I said, let him cook.
That's what they told Bakhram in the corner. You ain't got to do shit there. Keep going.
Can I jump in here? Hey, I've been disappointed twice. I've been just disappointed twice here tonight by Tim. And I came here and I've got like me fire suit on and everything, waiting to get absolutely baked and deep fried by Punch. But I've heard nothing.
Oh, I'm saving that for my live chat.
I think Punch is gonna hold some punches right now.
Stay tuned for the video, Mark. I'm gonna mention you.
Oh, Punch making a video
and not let me reply.
Man.
Mark, real quick, I owe you an apology, bro. Because I've been saying for the longest this fight was supposed to be canceled and it was going to reschedule and put it on the undercard or something. Maybe they should have.
Is it fun at the top of the list, Mark? You're going to be up here for a while. I'm going to fuck with you for a while.
I love the top of the list. I love the top of the list. But I wish that hurricane blew a bit harder now, to be honest.
Yeah, for real, bro. For real. It was a hurricane. It was called Bakhram this time. And it came through and blew some shit up. Blew some shit up. Bakhram.
Hey, Mark, DJ, I need, hey, Heaven just help me out. Y'all need to help me out with my Australian accent. I'm saying Fort. Is that right? Fort?
No, he said fuck.
Man, your damn Louisiana accent so heavy, you can't get out of it. Let me ask y'all this though. Tonight, we got to get a good look at Bakhram Murtazaliev, man.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
What's your feelings
Hey,
on this
Heavy,
guy?
man. Like I said, man, I was watching
I
his
see a lot
highlights
of
yesterday.
holes.
Like,
I
this
see a lot of
motherfucker
holes.
look dangerous, bro.
No,
The
I'm
only
I
not
know
thing
he
I
was
saw,
this dangerous. No.
the only thing I saw, he got heavy punches. Yeah, he gonna swing volumes. But the one thing I did, at least he took Tim seriously. He didn't fight the last like how he fought the last fight. He came. He was the one with the patience to see what was gonna go on. You get what I'm saying?
The problem with tonight was that Tim didn't have no patience and Tim didn't have no respect.
Right. He didn't. Right.
Yeah, he wanted to
came
play
in with the
this dude,
patience.
and he's got heavy hands.
Now, is Bakhram gonna be a problem for the other champions? I don't think so.
But hey, can I say this, Slick and T.O.? Can I say this? And this may answer something what you just said, T.O., about Bakhram. Wouldn't you like to see him get the winner of that December 21st Madrimov
Yeah, I was just gonna say that you took him and Boychuk be a motherfucker.
Boychuk Madrimov winner, bro. Come on, Turkey.
Right, you just took it right out my mouth, bro.
Come on, Turkey.
If Boychuk and him go, oh my God, bro, that's gonna be a war.
I got to keep it all the way a buck with y'all. Murtazaliev just destroyed one of the top 3 54-pounders in my
you lying.
In my eyes. I said in my opinion.
All right.
This is my opinion. So hell yeah, I'm excited to see him fight one of these top guys next. Listen, it's the hand speed and the volume punching for me. And for a lot of these guys, volume punching is a problem. So yeah, man. I liked everything I saw from Murtazaliev tonight, and shit, I'm excited to see who wants some of that smoke. Bottom line.
Hey, what if I say this? What if Turkey called Bakhram and give him Bud in February? What y'all think about that?
I'm with it.
Bud could.
That'd be an IBF champ.
I like that fight. He's just another.
That'd be an IBF belt.
Yeah.
He's a Madrimov that's not herpes jerky. I like that fight.
Bud will cook Bakhram. Bud will cook Bakhram.
Bud will cook that motherfucker.
Too wide. And I was just gonna ask Tio real quick. When you say speed, I want you to clarify because I didn't see that.
Made to look good tonight.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Let's face it. Bakhram was made to look good tonight because Tim did nothing. He just walked into the ring and just walked into big shots.
My thing is for Tio, he had some decent speed, but he had no speed like that. It's like one of what DJ is saying. You know what I'm saying? You could look fast, but he ain't really fast.
Well, either that or Tim. But see, I never thought Tim had the slowest hands. Listen, for every 1 or 2 punches Tim
I'm
threw,
talking about
Bakhram threw 5 to 6 to me.
Yeah, he threw him, no doubt. But I'm talking about for his speed. Now, volume punching and speed for me is 2 different things. Like he had decent speed for a boxer, but he had speed. Like if I was to compare his jab to a Bud jab, hell no.
Bro, I'm looking at like while we're talking about this, I'm looking at the totals, man. Bakhram landed 68% of his punches, Tim Tszyu landed 33.
Yeah. And how many more did he throw? Is what I'm saying. That I think he's got extremely decent hand speed. And I said match that with the volume.
Yeah, decent, yeah.
Bakhram landed.
That's a problem.
It punch you going in and out. You sound like
but
a robot.
see, somebody like Bud got so many different bags he can reach into, bro.
Right,
that's the difference.
But a Bakhram is tailor-made. See, one thing about Bud is the matador. So he likes that. You see what I'm saying? The more you throw, the more holes he gonna see. The more he can exploit. He's a pick at you guy. Like he go pick at you. He ain't gonna be the direct bully that's gonna sit there and joan on you. But
that just depends because I've seen Bud do it too. Bud just got so many bags,
on the fighter,
bro.
right? It just depends on the fighter.
Yeah,
right? That's what I'm
saying.
But I think Bakhram's that guy that's gonna come forward when he see he can't catch him, and that's what's gonna exploit him. That's what Bud prides himself on. He wants you to walk into his shit. You see what I'm saying?
And see, that was something else new for Tim. That was something else new for Tim. Somebody who came to fight, to come forward and fighting on the front foot.
Right. When he's used
That's what I said. 2 come forward fighters, man. This could end early, possibly. I said that. Neither one of them
Another
good at
thing,
fighting
though,
on the back
too,
foot.
we got to give Bakhram credit because he's got a beard, man. I'm rewatching the fight right now as we speak. He's got a fucking beard, bro.
Yeah, Tim hit him with some shit. He caught him with some decent shots.
Tim ain't got no inside game neither.
Yeah, but I've never seen Tim fight this stupid before. Like I mean, the only time he went that crazy was a Campo. He didn't fight like this against Tony Harrison in the first few rounds. He didn't fight like this in the first few rounds against what was that? The boy he went the whole distance with, Mendoza.
Right.
But all of those guys boxed him. Nobody had ever made any forward on Tim. That's why we've never seen it.
Yeah, but he never
right at Tim.
Respect. It's that. I don't know.
He had more patience in the fight. I think that's what Mark trying to say. He did have more patience.
Unless he goes
was
away
more
and
selective.
learns,
He was more selective. But
unless he goes away and learns a heap, I'm just going to keep it 100 from what I've seen tonight, and most people would agree, mostly because he's unknown. Bakhram might be the weakest 154 champion that actually sits there.
Yeah.
Right? So to actually see and watch and witness that absolute demolition, that just tells me, in all honesty, in reality, that there's a lot of lessons that have got to be learned, whether it's a new team. I don't see a new team because they're so close within the family. But I actually don't see Tim Tszyu getting an opportunity for another title fight.
Oh, for a while. Yeah, it's too.
He definitely going to the bottom of the
Yeah, he's going to have to work his way back up.
Work for that.
He got to work for that, bro.
Bro,
and it can
got
happen.
2 straight losses.
It can happen.
You got to work
but
for that.
He got to let all these other little situations play out. You get what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna be no time soon.
Yeah, he'll be on the undercard and some shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gone. You know what I mean? But yeah, he definitely.
All right, here we go.
Hey, guess what? He
Am
get
I
the
breaking
Erickson
out
Lubin
still?
fight.
Can you hear me, Slick?
Hold on. Hey, I can hear you. Hold on real quick. But he can get the Erickson Lubin shot on the undercard.
All right, here goes the final punch. Erickson Lubin was in the crowd, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I'm just saying.
All right, now after saying that, man, I don't know if he wanted to fight Lubin, bro.
He don't need to fight Lubin.
It's not about Tim wanting to fight him. I'm saying, Erickson Lubin definitely gonna want to fight him now.
All right, so we got Tim Tszyu landed 14 of 47 jabs, 24 of 53 power shots for a total of 39 punches out of 100. Bakhram landed 17 out of 72 jabs, 50 out of 104 power shots. That's within the difference. And 67 out of 176 punches. So he threw 176 punches in 3 rounds. That motherfucker throw a lot.
Yeah, man, that's all I'm saying.
You know what? Me rewatching the fight right now too. This is another factor too. Bakhram was way physically stronger than Tim Tszyu too. I'm talking about
way stronger now that I'm rewatching it.
Yeah, he was way stronger. He just kind of like batted him away.
Seeing it the second time show you how bad of a matchup this really was.
It really was a mismatch. He should have got him another fight to get him up under his feet. Now he's kind of like ruined, damaged goods because he's coming off of 2 straight losses. He's like that guy. Yeah. Even if he's not that guy, it appears to be like he's that guy. The bum.
Yeah, Tim's definitely damaged now. He's going to the back of the line now.
Yeah, and look, don't talk him up like any more than he actually deserves. The reality is that if it wasn't Tim Tszyu and you didn't have a couple of Aussie guys on your channel and on your panel, you'd be serving it up to, if you watched Tim Tszyu and you didn't know about him and this was the first time that you watched him tonight, you're writing him off. Let's be 100 about it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah. I just think he just came in with a shitty game plan because I see he's got spots in there where he can get off. I'm watching it right now, fellas.
I don't think it's over for him. I don't think it's over for Tszyu. I just think he's gonna have to work his way back up, and they got to pick better competition. That dude was extremely dangerous, too big, too strong. Punches wasn't affecting him. Why did they pick him?
The biggest thing that made him dangerous was his smarts. If you pay attention to the first round, the whole first round, he was getting his distance and figuring him out.
When he baited him up against the ropes and hit him with that 1-2, we both said, "Oh,
yep, there it is, straight down the pipe."
Let's keep it real though. They picked them because everybody had already wrote Murtazaliev off. Nobody thought Murtazaliev was gonna come in here and do this shit tonight, bro. I know it ain't. They didn't.
That's why I just
listen, I couldn't pick a. I said I want Tim Tszyu to win because I wanted that Crawford fight, but I told you, I said I don't know much about Murtazaliev, but from what I seen, this motherfucker looks tough.
But I'm
And
gonna
if
say,
Man, we've
I'm
been
gonna
past,
say
we've
something
been
though.
looking
he
past
might get
Hold
knocked
on.
the fuck out. I
I
didn't
gotta
think
give
he was ever
DJ's
gonna
props
fight.
though, because DJ, because like I said, I went off his last fight and we was talking about yesterday, and DJ had a great point. DJ said you gotta remember the guy coming off Ramadan, so you can't really judge him off of that
Oh, facts.
last fight. So he wasn't at his best shape when he fought old boy in his last fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was a great point, because this was a more physically.
That
He was even thicker. He was
Cal-
even thicker than the
Calcate.
last fight.
Like he was just a beast tonight compared to his last fight. Like he'd a
Right.
cleaned Calco, well, probably the same fashion. The difference is though, like if we're going to be fair income, we're going to talk about skills and we're going to talk about all those sorts of things. Tszyu doesn't have the skills potentially to compete with Errol Spence if he's still 100%, Jamel Charlo if he's still 100%, and definitely not a Bud Crawford. I've got a real reality, and look, I'm just being honest with you all. It hurts, like that hurt to watch that as an Aussie today. But I'm also realistic in saying, well, if I want to put my house on a 154 champion after today, Tszyu's not it.
Yeah.
And I'm with you, DJ. I'm with you
That's a
100%,
proper
bro.
response,
Man,
DJ.
I'm with you 100%.
you
And
know what, bro?
DJ,
I respect
I'm
that,
not
bro.
gonna hold back either, bro.
I've been
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna
trying
hold
to
back.
tell you that in a nice way, but I'm happy you admitted that. That's what's
Fuck
up.
being nice. I'm not being nice. I'm with you.
I
He ain't
rock with
shit,
DJ,
DJ.
man. He's my homie, man.
Fuck
I
him.
ain't all up. You know, listen. You know how I feel about. I like Tszyu, bro. If I didn't like him, you see how, bro. Listen, everybody know how I feel about George Kambosos, bro. I will tear
I
into
just
you.
hate that.
But
I ain't gonna lie,
really
though.
thought Tszyu was a fight.
I ain't gonna lie.
This was shocking to me.
As much
I
as
thought he was gonna win.
as much as I knew Tim didn't have a toolbox, I just didn't think he was gonna go this way. I hate to keep saying that, but I did not
You
think
think he
he
was
was
gonna lose
yesterday.
like that?
I
Boy,
was
y'all boxing aficionado is
but
not.
no, it's the truth, because
Tim
like
needs a new coach, fellas.
Tim need
That's what it
right.
is.
He
He's
needs
got the
somebody to teach him
tools.
way more. Somebody got stepped aside and let somebody step in. You get what I'm saying? Because there was no reason for this, and he's too far exposed now for anybody to even give him respect when he get in the ring with somebody else.
Yeah, he
So
needs
he's
a
gonna have to
coach,
be ready
man.
for the onslaught. It's coming. If he get back in the ring, it's coming. You get what I'm saying? So he's definitely gonna need somebody, because whatever they teaching him right now ain't it. That shit gotta go.
Because yeah,
They need-
everybody who fight him
At
now is
this
gonna
point,
come
he's
right
a
at him
fool.
like that.
He's a fool. If he goes to another fight with that same goddamn corner, he's a motherfucking fool. Because they dropped the ball in his last fight. They could have just simply stopped the fights.
You're right.
Cuts happen. And
Right.
then this fight right here, they didn't give him no instruction, bro. This is
None.
I know he lost and it looks fucked up, but from my eyes, and this is only my opinion, I just think that he didn't have the proper coaching. He didn't have the proper guidance. Because guess what? He had shots, but his strategy was fucked up. He just had a fucked up strategy. It wasn't like, oh well, damn, he couldn't have did this. He has shit that he could have done.
You absolutely right, man. Because at some point, for me, your natural, fundamental the shit you've been getting taught all your life should have kicked in at some point after those knockdowns. You know what I mean? Like,
How many
especially
knockdowns he
you
had,
gotta
dog?
start boxing
Like
at
yeah,
some
like
point.
RC before this fight, bro. Like the other day, me and DJ had a long talk about who was the best fighter in every division, and I came to agreement like, yo, if Bud Crawford's not at 54, I got Tszyu as the best, bro.
Right.
That's how high I was on the dude, bro. I never expected this. Like I was talking my shit to Marco, but I always knew he was a good fighter. I didn't think he was gonna get blitzed in 3 rounds like that, bro.
How
Like,
many knockdowns he had, Punch?
bro, because he never boxed like that before.
No, because I caught the fight late. How many knockdowns that Tim had? I caught the last
he got
one.
knocked down 5 times,
Four.
nigga. He got knocked down 3 times in the second round.
Yeah, it was a total of 5 knockdowns, bro.
Oh, so okay.
5.
Now, all right, watch this.
I thought
Can
it
I
was
bring
4.
y'all to the casual corner? I know y'all hate casuals, but I gotta represent for my casuals. Can I say this? So Tszyu got knocked out this round. He dropped 5 times and knocked out the 3rd round, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the fight before that. He got cut, but he left in the ambulance and got beat up, right?
All right.
And that was a loss. So there's 2 losses in a row. Okay, to casuals, why are we talking about this? Can we talk about something else?
Well, I get that.
Road races next week.
I get it. I get it. You think he toast, but I mean, like I said, that's what we saying, man. He didn't have to be toast. It goes back to what Nine was saying. They just poor matchmaking. They should have stopped him and
That
just
ain't
said, no, that ain't
matchmaking
what
what
you
he
need.
wanted to build.
That's
Oh
right.
man,
I
That
you can't
nigga got a
understand. I
trash ass
understand. But like I
team,
said,
man.
you
bro.
got
He
trash
was really
team.
the
If you,
top
like I
contender.
said, you could be the kid that want what you want. You know what I'm saying? But hell, you know when you first raising kids, they think fire ain't gonna burn them.
But when we
You
used to
gotta
have those,
say
when I used
they
to
ass
have them
sometimes.
conversations with DJ, I always said that, like, man, if you put him in one of them top dogs, we don't know yet, because he ain't really been, nobody really ever press him. He got
Yeah,
pressed for real.
like I said, he always depended on that right hand, bro. And he went
Now all he
right
got
to
is
it.
that right.
And like Nine said, he wanted to load up on that motherfucker. Even when he had got back up, he started throwing it.
What
He
you
drunk
say,
as
Slick?
fuck
He
on
had
it.
to learn how to set that right hand up.
Yeah, he got to learn to set the shit up. He don't know how to. He just know how to throw it. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, bro. And I just hate that it happened to him. But it is what it is, and it ain't just Tim. It's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot more. It comes from letting these fighters live on the hype. You know what I'm saying? Letting them feel like they're doing something. You keep feeding them fish, they're gonna think everybody get in front of them gonna be fish. You get what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody
PBC,
ain't
bro.
going. And everybody ain't
But see,
going,
this
bro.
is marketability, bro. They moving off of marketability and not talent, bro.
Yeah, that's the
How many
fish,
times have
bro.
we
That's
said
the
that?
fish.
It's
That's what
all
I mean.
marketability.
That's what I mean when I
So
say fish,
he
Nine.
come he come through the door. The son of a Hall of Famer. That's marketability. So yeah, he's gonna get pushed to the top of the line. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He's gonna be pushed to the top of the line. The screwed up thing
And I
is,
stand on what I say when I said Nikita Tszyu looks like the better fighter, bro. I
but
wasn't crazy.
we've had kids like that that's been pushed to the top of the line before. It was a
Nikita got
world
the same
champion.
shit.
It was a world champion named Roger
No,
Mayweather, and his nephew got pushed to
undeniable
the top of
Nikita
the
being
line.
better.
Yep.
But when he got pushed to the top of the line, he was well schooled, and now shit, Floyd is an all-time great.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's the coaching, bro. I can't stress that enough. You know, Rob, you a football guy. You know how you know when you got a team and you like, damn, they got talent, but the coaching sucks. And that's what it
Well, it's
is.
not the Saints.
Yeah,
I don't
throw
know
that
why
right
he
in.
mixed boxing and football. Let me ask you this. I lost my quarterback, my running back, both of my starting receivers, and my coach ain't shit. What am I supposed to do?
We don't want to hear that shit.
It's the same thing about Tim.
And guess
Tim
what?
Yeah,
coaching.
right.
I
Y'all
like you
look
said
fucking
that. I like
invincible in
you
the
said
first
that.
two games
I'm
of the
glad you
season.
said
Then y'all
that,
turned
Henry.
into the Aints
Because
niggas.
I never give an excuse. We gonna roll any fucking way, my nigga.
5-0.
We love the
5-0.
Saints. Go Saints, bro.
5-0. Super
Bro,
Bowl champions.
we
That's
going
all I'm gonna
Hey,
we
but
say.
go
it's the same for
5-0
Tim.
Super
2-16.
Bowl champions.
It's the
We
same for
go
Tim.
2-16, bro. I don't even give a shit.
It's the
Let's go
same.
Saints, no
It's the
doubt.
same for Tim, bro.
You got the
Tim
best player in
coaching
the
Oh,
ain't
league,
I
shit.
ain't
man.
even
We
the
don't give a
same.
Yeah, I
fuck.
don't want
Tim,
to hear no
it's the
fucking.
same thing for Tim. Tim coaching ain't shit. He lost his tool bag. He lost his confidence in that last fight.
Can I say this,
He ain't
Randall?
have it tonight. He just didn't have it.
Oh,
I
Fedora beat the confidence out of him?
Yeah, he beat it out of him. You saw it when he started pawing at the top of his head. He was too worried about that happening again.
That goddamn Fundora. I told you he's number one, but go ahead. Go ahead.
From my most recent, now I shared with everybody, and I got to share the picture with Mark and DJ.
Mm.
I'm probably the only one in here that has sparred somebody in boxing recently.
Mm.
And what I learned tonight is, after getting hit with several right hands myself, I might got more instinct than Tim Tszyu. Because
Yeah,
I
look.
got ate so many right hands, my natural instinct was to get the hell out of the way. It wasn't to come forward. It was to put my guard up and use my footwork. And that's just not what we saw, man. And I'm almost ashamed to say that for Tim Tszyu. Like, somebody who doesn't do this regularly had more instinct than what we seen tonight, man. That's a
So
damn.
let me
Like I
ask
said,
you all
he fought
this.
dumb.
Yeah, and I agree with Mark. It was dumb. Whatever it was, but whether it was his dad or whatever, who knows? But when have you actually broken down a fight to this level of degree and sliced it up? Did you all do this on a judges panel when Bud beat the shit out of Spence?
Hell
Like
yeah.
Man.
We was live doing that shit while I was
Only
happening. Me and
nigga I knew
Nine.
at that time
Yes,
was
sir.
Heavy, bro. Like I did
Yeah, I'm
some
about to
epic
say I did an
videos
in-depth.
when
I did
Bud
an
won.
in-depth breakdown on my
It's
channel.
still on the channel. It's still on the channel, bro. Me
Yeah.
and Nine was on this motherfucker.
Yeah, go back
on
and
that
watch my
shit.
videos, bro. Nan did a cool ass video too after the Spence fight, man. Go check
Yeah,
out all our videos
Nine
around
was
that
at my
time.
crib.
We all
We
made epic shit, bro. All of
yeah,
us.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to make sure that we're not actually getting any special treatment here over in Australia.
No, hell
Oh no, the
Yeah,
video
had to-
tomorrow. We're gonna talk our shit. Don't worry.
Well,
No.
any fighter whom we think is supposed to be something, you know what I'm saying, or who we do, because obviously we talking about him because we had a lot of stock in Tszyu. At least I know I did. So yeah, it's got to get dissected thoroughly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my thing, and
absolutely, and I
I'm not
appreciate
biased,
it.
bro.
I
If
think it
Bud get
needs
done
to
like
be
this, I'm
done.
gonna do the same shit, DJ.
Yeah,
Bud
look,
get
it
work,
needs
I'm
to,
doing the same shit.
it
Like if this
needs
happened
to
to
be
Crawford,
done
bro, I
for the
feel just
health
like
of the
y'all,
sport.
dog. So it's like, yeah, it's hard to rub it in.
Look,
But at the same
when
time, like
when
I
this
want to hear
happened
y'all
to
both say. You already
Crawford,
said it, DJ Mark. I need to hear you say it. You still think Zoo gonna cook Crawford? Say it.
Uh-oh.
Say it live and in color in 4K. Say it.
Down here because
Where you go, Mark?
okay.
okay. Give me a minute, y'all. Y'all keep it going.
But
Crickets.
real talk. This for DJ.
I'm here now. I was just getting some exercise equipment. No.
But this for DJ real quick. Me and Tszyu feel the same way about our football teams. When you born and raised in this, bro, for real. This ain't like no when our fighter fight twice a year. Bruh,
Yeah.
this is week after week. What blowout, no blowout, that's still our team, bro. We still gonna roll, bro. It don't matter. Well, see, but we don't have the lag like boxing. Next week, our team get right back in there. And we gonna
Yeah,
talk
no,
mad shit when our team win.
no, I hear that because week to week makes it worse. See, Tim's just lost his second fight, right? His second well, the Saints are what? Just coming off their
2-5.
fifth loss.
Yeah, DJ.
2-5.
Yeah.
It's not comparable, RC.
Oh,
It's not
Hey,
comparable.
Nan, we rubbing
So
off on him.
Nah. See,
you-
this is the thing, though.
Don't you
Huh?
dare bring that.
Nan, we rubbing off on DJ.
No, it's no big thing.
Got him.
This what you got to understand, though, DJ. Just like we lost 5 in a row, football works where we can rip off 5 wins in a row. And anybody on this panel can tell you how NFL works.
Oh yeah,
It's
that can
real.
happen.
Mate, the Saints have
You
been
could
lucky
lose
to
5
win
in a row, still win 5 in a row, and make the playoffs. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, but the Saints are unlikely to win a chook raffle, let alone a game of NFL.
Okay. I want you to keep that same energy. I'm going to tell you how NFL works, bro. And we got a favorable schedule coming up the next 6. We don't play nobody really hard. We play Carolina Panthers.
Hey, DJ, if this
like
was the Steelers or the Saints, you could say, yeah, they got a good chance of coming back. The Saints looked invincible in the first 2 games, and they had some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. A
they
few
had some
adjustments.
injuries, and
this
so
is
that
another
happens.
thing.
So it
And
just
this is
determines
another
if
thing.
get quarterback back. He say Carr's trash. They need Carr bad in the motherfucker. Like,
But
Look,
if
and the
Carr come back,
his coach is making some
yeah,
horrible play calls.
but I'm just saying, it all can change. It changes sporadically. I can tell you, late last year, that Kansas City lost 4 in a row before winning the Super Bowl, bro.
Yes, sir.
They lost 4 in a row. They didn't get
Yeah.
They didn't give them a chance to go to Buffalo or Baltimore to get to the Super Bowl.
You hold on to that, RC.
Bro,
Whatever
no,
helps
that's
you
just
sleep at night.
NFL, man.
And
That's
when we
just
won the
Yeah.
Super Bowl for the first time, we went in as 9-7 team and won the Super Bowl. So it happens.
right. You just can't compare NFL. It's just weird like that, bro. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing.
Like, yeah, the
Football
NFL
is
is weird,
different.
DJ. Like, the best team, like, other than when you get niggas like Tom Brady and Pat Mahomes, I'm gonna get them their flowers. Usually, the best team don't win. Usually, like in the NFL.
All right, fuck this football shit. Hey, was Tim's
Hey, Mark,
beating
you
worse?
ain't answered the question. Can Tim still cook Bud?
No, I did already answer that. I said no.
Hell to the no, like that. Hell to the no.
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, like, cause I said he was levels above him, but I didn't think this was gonna happen to Tim. Like, I still think Tim. I don't think he's done. He just got to work his way back up. It happens. He ain't
Was
gonna be
Tim's
on Pro Box
whipping worse
TV.
than
Don't worry.
Harry's, bro?
Yo,
No, after that performance, he might be on Pro Box TV.
fan, bro.
We
It's
might see that
possible that you can work your way back up.
He might
With the
be on
name
Pro Box
Tszyu,
after that, man.
you're not
That
going
was
to
a
Pro
Pro
Box
Box
with
type
the name.
performance. He might have to
With
go back that far
the
down.
last name Tszyu, you're not going to Pro Box.
On the upside, though, that we got to see what's his name? Like the first round bout, like that first fight.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was the
awesome.
best fight of the night.
Yeah. So we got to
Definitely.
see that, I suppose, for Mark and I, $70.
We get George on for the fight?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Tim Tszyu is one of their top stars. You think they wasn't gonna capitalize
Oh,
on that RC? Come
Supply
on,
and
man.
demand, bro.
You're
You
right.
think
Supply
Yeah.
and
like,
demand.
bro, we might get
Was
one free tank fight in our life ever, nigga.
Punch, you meant to say, was one of the top stars.
Well, yeah, before tonight, you know what I mean. But yeah, you know how it is. You got to market them guys. Hell yeah,
December
they had the
7th.
cake.
December 7th, Leon Paro. Let's go.
And now that the mountain then fell on Paro's shoulders now.
Well, it's easy because Hitchens got nothing. So
Yeah,
Right.
you said he was going to give Hitchinson a boxing
Uh,
lesson. Paro
hey,
better
hey,
not lose.
Jai Opataya carrying the whole country right now.
Opatai is our best hope, but he better not move up to heavyweight. I think he's a little too small for that. But if he stays where he is, he's going to be undisputed in no time. I agree.
well, Justice Hooney's going pretty well too in the heavyweights, but I'm not sure whether he's in the same
And
league
I'm gonna
as.
keep it 100. I'm not writing off Sam Goodman either, bro. He has a chance, even though it is the monster anyway. He could probably go get knocked out in 8 rounds, but he has a chance.
No, I don't think
Good,
so. Good. I
no,
don't
as
know good
as
at
much
all
as
against
I
that.
love Australians, Goodman's about to walk into a lesson of his life.
Just like Tim did.
Yep.
It could
It
possibly
might
look
end up.
like that. Possibly. If he rush that anyway, that same thing gonna happen to him. That's true.
Well, what do you see with Inouye that he's got the same thing with Bud? Like when you actually sting and knock him down, he
It
just
pisses him
turns
off.
violent. Yeah, proper violent. So we'll see how that goes, but good on him for earning it. I'd just like you not to compare everything to Cambosis from now on, Punch.
I can't believe that motherfucker had the audacity to say that shit, bro. What is wrong with that
Hang
guy?
on. Hey. I know a big money fight for Tim next up. He could shrink down to 47, and Bambosis can come up to 47, and they can get it on in Australia. That'd pay.
Boy, I'm going to tell you, if Cambosis beat Tim, oh my God, he need to retire.
Oh
Hell
my
no.
God.
Yeah.
Cambosis might have a shot. You know, you're the emperor.
Otherwise, DJ will love this one. DJ will
Get
love
that
this.
shit off
Otherwise,
your
Tim,
lips, RC.
DJ, Tim could come back and fight. Oh my God, what's his name? Zarafa in Australia.
No,
No
that's
problem,
a swear
Stinky.
word. That's a swear word. I don't want to hear Zarafa ever again.
Yeah, that's his most hated fighter.
Y'all don't have no fighters out of New Zealand? You know, it's New Zealand not that far from y'all, huh?
Yeah, I think like they get fight. That's what they claim those fighters.
The best one I
Well,
be hearing, whose name I heard the most
New
out of New
Zealand
Zealand, is
like
Joseph
our
Parker.
Joseph Parker's out of New Zealand, but the last notable fighter out of New Zealand was the bloke that just got his ass whooped from Janabek in Australia.
Yeah.
Michaela or Michaelia, however you pronounce it. And
He went more than 3 rounds though.
oh my God, he just got belted.
Well,
He got bashed up. He's not moving in bed for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, but he went 9 rounds.
He got beat up. Yeah, he went 9
Well,
rounds.
Yeah, man, 3 rounds was crazy, bro. I gotta rub that on it. And 3 rounds was embarrassing. That should have never happened to Tim Tszyu. He came out and got embarrassed because Daddy was in the crowd. I told you, man, when your parents is out there watching you, bro, it make you want to show out, man. Everybody get that sense of pride when you see your fucking parents, especially if you ain't seen them in a long time, bro. That used to happen to me. I can't be the only person that happened to. When I see my mom, now I want to run like Barry Sanders, but I really run like
So you
Walter
saying that
Payton,
nigga
bro.
was up in there crying, mama?
Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen, bro, I was a running back, bro. And
hang
my
on,
mom was in the crowd,
hang
bro.
on.
I tried to play Barry Sanders, but I didn't run like Barry Sanders. I ran like Sweetness, nigga. I looked for contact. I'm out to try and shake everybody up, getting boomed. Trying to impress my mom, though. It always blew up in my face, bro. So I know what that's like. So that might have happened to Tim tonight.
I think
No, I
Will
know
is
what happened.
better
I
than
know what happened.
basketball.
He just
When
got a
I was
shitty
younger,
corner, a shitty
when I
team.
was younger, I was a state champion athlete, and there was always more pressure when your parents were there watching, for sure.
Right.
Way more.
Right.
Way
I
more
know what
pressure.
happened. I know what happened. This was an IBF sanctioned event. He had to weigh in this morning. He was weight trained. And that's what it was.
Oh, stop
What
that
a go-
bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that.
King
Fellas.
casual with a casual excuse. Here this nigga
RC,
go.
RC,
Fuck
go
that
and
shit.
sit down. RC, go and sit down.
Slick,
Right.
Fellas, we
Fuck
know the
that shit.
problem.
what's
This
his
dude crazy.
address?
Listen, fellas, we know
What's
the
it? I
problem,
want his
but we need
address
to talk
right
about the
now.
solution, bro. Like, what is a good coach for Tim Tszyu? Because I'm telling you, his corner is
Yeah.
shit. His team
It,
Great
is shit,
question.
bro.
Great
That nigga
So
question.
need Buddy McGirt.
I think he
Nine,
could use
it
a Robert
actually,
Garcia, bro.
Hell yeah,
Nine,
Robert.
it
Nice.
actually doesn't matter because the actual world of boxing is going to continue. Like the 154 division is still hot with or without Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, he needs a new coach to even start back
It,
up and get
it
on
won't.
that road. He
Yeah.
can't go
I'm not.
forward with this team he got. If he
I'm
got
not.
this team, he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose bad.
I'm just watching this.
Not.
I'm just watching the second round back again. The end of the second round, and at the end of the second round, there was fear in Tim's eyes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's when I started watching. The end of the
Yeah, I
second.
seen that.
That's when I started. That's when I
There was fear.
Mark, I've had to actually turn it off. I actually don't want to watch the replay. I saw it firsthand, first time.
Yeah,
I don't need
this
to
is the
see it a
third
second
time watching it back, but you know, because it didn't last long. But yeah, I never seen that look in his eyes before, man.
Bro,
That didn't
Mark
look
ain't
good.
shit, bro.
Mark funny as shit,
I
bro.
did my
I'll
$70
tell you what,
worth. Fuck that.
I might pump him up, but I'll tell it how it is. There was fear in his eyes there.
Mark ain't shit, bro.
He nigga said he was terrified.
Mark
Motherfucker,
said
Mark
this is my
said,
third
$70?
time. It didn't last long. It's my third time
$70?
watching it again. Yeah, they play
Oh, I'm
$70
watching
over
this
there.
shit. I'm watching this shit again.
Yeah, they
Right.
had to pay. We about to have to pay for that
Hey,
bullshit ass
hey,
tank fight.
You know
I'm
that
getting
movie
my
Rush
$70
Hour?
worth.
He hit him with that first left hook. He was like, "Which one of y'all hit me?
Right.
Which one of y'all
Fuck
hit me?"
that.
Which one of y'all
I'm
hit
getting
me?
my,
Right.
I'm getting my $69.95 worth.
I know that's right. Damn, bro. Mark
I'm
ain't shit. This
donating
is
it.
my third
I'm not
time
going to
watching.
pay for it again.
No, oh, that's right. Y'all on KO, huh?
His next fight better be free. I'll tell you that much.
No, it will be.
It will
It
be.
will be.
Yeah,
It will be.
they ain't gonna put a price tag on the next fight from Timmy.
You goddamn right.
Tell him Joe Frazier.
You goddamn right.
That shit is not gonna be on pay-per-view at all. At all, bro. That shit
Well,
gonna
Hey,
to
be
be
them
if
fair,
it
charging
is
y'all.
gonna be pay-per-view, it's not gonna be his pay-per-view. He gonna be one of the undercards.
No.
well, Slick, to be honest, all of yous actually watched it for free. You actually got to watch the ass whooping for free. So we had to pay for it.
Yeah.
So that
And I
ain't
feel
going to
your pain
fly
because if
going
I pay
forward.
for it, I'd be pissed. I'm like, it's a bullshit. I'll be mad as fuck. Like,
Put it
No,
like
look,
this, y'all. Put it like
keep,
this, y'all.
keep
Them
an eye on
charging
that.
y'all.
Keep an eye on that rematch from the first round. I'd
man.
actually nearly think about paying for that again. That was a
Oh,
good
that first fight? Oh, that first fight
Yeah.
was shit.
Oh yeah, that's worth it. Yeah, that's
That
worth
I
it.
first
didn't
fight
even
was
catch
the
it.
shit, bro. And Telly's fight was the shit too.
I was just about to say that second
Tellier
fight was good too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tellier and the other guy, man, the first two fights was the shit, bro. They was pretty good. The
Yeah,
first fight
Garcia
really
was
was the
getting
shit.
off, bro. He was getting off.
Yeah, Tellier.
Tell
But
us to start catching.
hey, now you could appreciate that first fight. They was doing that old school phone booth, bro, where you know how to create space in the inside, wasn't nobody just laying on each other. These
Yeah.
motherfuckers were going at it, bro. They had hard motherfucker got knocked down. What was Tapio got knocked down, what, like 2 times or something like that? Then he got up, hit
Round.
old boy, 3 of them. Then he got back up,
Yeah, he
hit
put
old
him
boy with a
down twice
1-2
in the
down the
third,
pipe.
bro. They got up and
Pow,
started
pow,
cracking.
and it was clean. Dropped his motherfucking ass. That shit was nice, bro. That was a good
round
ass fight.
3 or 4, I think the first knockdown was.
Yeah.
And we
yeah.
were thinking an early finish, and they actually made it to the end and just continued to trade.
And it was a draw.
awesome.
Ended up being a draw.
Man, the venue was small as fuck though. That's one
Oh
thing
yeah,
I
the Caribbean,
Yeah.
the Caribbean Royale holds 600, bro. That's it.
Yeah, it was a little
Yeah,
bitty.
that was a small ass
Yeah, it
But
was so
but I'm
small
saying though,
you could see the plywood on the floor.
But
It
I'm
was
gonna
so
say
small.
high
this.
school garage or something, high school fucking basketball stadium or some shit.
It wasn't even big
Same
as
it-
that. It didn't look like that
Same
motherfucker.
amount of
Looked like they
numbers,
tried to
really.
expand it with the
The
plywood.
spectators, same amount of numbers that spectators will pay for. What'd you say, RC? About 600. So Riyadh season, Terence Crawford without Eminem, that'll be about the same, wouldn't it? Only 600
Give or
would be.
take, give or take,
Crazy.
give or take. But I'm gonna say this though. Tim. I'm gonna say this though, DJ. Us, them paying. Watch this. Y'all paying for another Tim Tszyu fight will be like America's paying $69.95 to see another Chris Colbert fight.
Oh my God.
Oh, hang
Oh
on,
my God.
hang
bro.
on.
I would have died.
Or just a blown up tank fight where he's just
Hey,
reefing someone from the lower
December
division.
14th. December 14th.
I'm not watching it.
It's your screen.
What?
Come on now.
Oh my God, bro.
The undercard is disgusting. I'm not having it.
Bro,
Well,
it's not about
The undercard's better than the main.
I got one question. One question, and we're gonna end it. Jamel, January, who you think he gonna get a pick of the litter to?
I say,
Maybe Lubin.
no, he fought Lubin on, knocked him out in the first round.
Sure did.
Knocked him out in the first round.
Knocked him out in the first round.
That was a knockout that put him on for real. He slept.
Lubin wants that rematch though.
Lubin's tripping.
And to be fair, that's the same thing what you just watched. What you just watched, how Lubin got did. Motherfucking Lubin, except he got knocked out cold, bro. But he was that kid that had promise, and they pushed him up. You know what I'm saying? And he called for that fight and got his ass rocked.
Knocked out in the first.
I think he gets Virgil because Virgil's the mandatory challenger for WBA. So I actually think he gets Virgil as dust the cobwebs off and.
Virgil going with Turkey. He going with Turkey, bro.
Fellas, I don't even give PBC or Charlo that much credit. He'll fuck around and move somebody up from a smaller weight class. We don't know who he is.
So you don't think he's gonna challenge for a belt?
Maybe Thurman then.
Spectacular.
You don't think he's gonna challenge for a belt?
Hell no, man. I'd be surprised, bro. Unless he just really trying to cash it in.
Warm up.
No, that's too. I don't think he gonna. I think Tim Tszyu coming back that fast. He gonna have to take a break. He get to do it tonight. I think
we all do know it's not gonna be Crawford. That's too big a leap right for that layoff.
To answer your question, Slick, I think he get to do it tonight. What you think?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
he
don't
might
think he can go because he's the weakest of the bunch if he go for a belt.
But no, all he gonna do is come himself out of recess. He know he in recess for the IBF too.
Right.
Yeah, he just gonna challenge. He gonna challenge Bakhram.
Right. That's what I said. He's the weakest of the bunch. If he, that's what I was asking. If he was to go for a belt, I think that was my pick. That he'd just go for him.
Yeah, but you don't think Charlo going to want to take a little tune up there, like Thurman? Thurman would be ideal.
Thurman ain't got the weight for that because Thurman couldn't even make the weight to fight Tim Tszyu because that was gonna be a catch weight. I think Thurman was gonna do 152 or something like that.
Well, let Thurman just tell. Let Thurman just tell that
shit. Let Thurman just tell it. He moving to 54.
Thurman was just cooking Tim after the fight, and he was like, "That's
Thurman
what
was talking so much shit on Tim Tszyu after that fight,
yeah,
bro.
He did. He just said you was in a contract with me, then you back out, then you go do this shit with Fundora. He was on there roasting Tim after that fight, bro.
Well, Tim Tszyu didn't back out. No, don't do Tim like that.
I'm saying that's
I know about Tim Thurman. Don't do Tim that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Bro. You the one hurt your shoulder, allegedly.
Right, exactly.
Exactly. Muscle or something, didn't he? A tendon or something.
His shoulder. The same shoulder he fucked up when Pacquiao beat his ass.
Right. He said it
you
was
lying, Rob, bro. It was menstrual cramps, bro. It was menstrual cramps. Don't put that on Tim.
He re-injured the shoulder on the win against Mario Barros.
Yep. Yeah, he couldn't wait to cook Tim, man.
But no, I think Charlo get Bakhram, he get the IBF, and then he'll probably go after Bud because he's gonna pull his WBA shit on him.
Yeah, that's a big fight.
And then now that fight gonna be for unification.
Right. That's a big fight. That's what I was thinking, Rob. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I think Petrola was gonna go right for Bakhram's ass.
Well, I think, but in reality, I think he need to get a tune-up. I don't think he need to be going right at nobody.
If
But
I've
you
learned
pull somebody up from a
any
smaller weight
lessons,
class.
Yeah.
if I've learned any lessons today, is there's actually levels.
Yep.
As much as you follow a fighter and you love a fighter, there's actual levels.
Yep.
And I'm thinking that maybe not his best night. We'll give it that. We haven't seen that before. That sort of vulnerability, but you can't afford to show that vulnerability at the toppest levels in these divisions. You'll just get found out and knocked out.
Let me give you a bit of advice, DJ. When you pick a fighter to follow, and you constantly watching this fighter, right? And when you watching that fighter, you watch to see how they evolve, right? Not necessarily who they fighting. You watch them to see their skill set evolve, right? Because a lot of these fighters that they fight is to assess their skill sets. They've been training. They want to see if they can actually perform it, right? And if you're not seeing that, it end up panning out bad when they get in front of somebody, like say that's something that they're not used to, or somebody who's well versed in the skills of boxing. So, for instance, Deontay Wilder. I caught so much shit about Deontay Wilder, and I kept telling everybody, when he get in front of a boxer, he gonna have a fucking problem. That right hand ain't gonna matter. He got in front of Spilker. What happened? Spilker rocked this motherfucking ass. So he made it up out that motherfucker. Then they said we're gonna go with King Kong. I said, man, King Kong got a real fucking chance of beating this man. He almost beat him twice, right? His cockiness got him, is why he lost. It wasn't Deontay. That motherfucker started feeling himself and dropped his hands. Then he got into another boxer, and you saw what happened. The skill sets, if you get in front of Fury, big, everything like you, except he got boxing skills, and you can't handle it. It's the same thing when you watch, like I say, you gotta be able to help your fighter evolve. To Nine's point, Roger Mayweather brung up Floyd Mayweather, right? Go look at Pretty Boy Floyd resume. It was fish, a tougher fight, fish, tougher fight, fish. They were grooming him, so on and so forth. Reason Gervonta Davis is a complete package right now is because they've been assessing that boy's skills since he came in the game. No matter how much we look at it, if you compare him and Shakur fights the same way because he ain't been fed those fish to perform what he want to do. He wants the big fights. So now I don't have time to really assess what I want to do. I gotta be sharp. You see what I'm saying? I don't have time to try out what I learned.
On the other hand, look at Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, or Abdullah Mason, right? He gets to, every time you see Abdullah Mason, you say, damn, he's getting better and better. He's not at a standstill. So that's where levels really come into play. So when you follow fighters, that's what I look at. If I say I'm going to follow that guy, that's what I look for. If he's not involving, I'm not going to rant and rave about him because I know once he get in front of somebody, that's why I was saying, Tim, he relies on that right hand too much. But I wasn't shitting on him. I had hope that he would evolve. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, Slick, I'm allowed to learn lessons the hard way. Sometimes that's the only way you can actually learn them. So hopefully I come to a channel to learn some of those lessons other than RC making it personal.
I'm watching this.
I don't take it personal, DJ. But hey, DJ, since we learning something, guess what? I'm gonna give you a perfect matchup for Tszyu to come back on, and everybody gonna love this. Brian Castano. He's on PBC. Hey, bring him back out at 54. Come back on him, bro.
Hey, you want to know what? And that's not a bad matchup at all, because Brian Castano will come forward.
I don't think he want no smoke with Castano, bro.
I probably won't ride the Tszyu train as hard as I have been until I see the next 3, 4 fights.
Not after that ass
see
whooping.
whether he's actually evolved.
Right.
So,
yeah. I see.
So
listen,
Punch,
you might just see him next year, man. Like late next year.
Punch, you just be careful there. Your boy's getting a little bit older and he might get surprised.
Can I jump in?
DJ, I live in reality.
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, Mark.
Bud's retiring undefeated. We got 2 more fights from Crawford, and he's going to win both of them.
Thank you, Stink.
Yeah, with McGregor.
But go ahead, Mark.
I'm watching this replay for the 4th time, and I've just watched the start, the very start, when there was a black man earlier after the second fight. I think he was standing behind the bloke that won Televez or whatever. And he's Al Heyman's recruiter or some fucking Sam.
Sam.
When they were announcing, when he's still standing in the corner with his team around him and they're going, "Oh, Tim, the Soul Taker," that bullshit. That dude was standing right in the corner, right behind Tim. Now, at the end of the fight, that cat went nowhere near Tim.
Oh, yeah. It's Premier Boxing Champion.
Yeah, PBC.
You know what I'm saying? It's an optic.
And shout out to Sam Watson. He been on the channel.
He's a good dude. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah,
I was telling him that. Sam a good dude.
Picking up. Now, if Tim had won, that dude would have been in the background again. No,
it's the optics. It's
of course.
Optics. Yeah.
Always stand behind the winner.
Always stand behind
the winner. Get that from Don King.
Yep. Stand behind the winner. It's the optics, bro.
Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yep. Yeah,
but the whole country of Australia, they don't feel like winners right now. They don't feel like winners, y'all. They don't feel like winners.
This arena and production
winners right now.
Punch, make it about me and Mark all
they
you
heart
want.
is hurting. Y'all heart is hurting right now. Just like when Floyd Mayweather cooked Canelo, Mexico felt the same way. I get it. You want a shoulder to cry on?
Make it about me and Mark. Don't make it about the country, or we're going to have a proper problem.
Oh, shit. About to mute up.
Fuck it, I'll pay my taxes, DJ. Put it on the whole country.
That was the nicest.
No, put on no limit.
Check I've ever got in my life. That sounds like Mr. Rogers telling me to watch my mouth.
That boy's stupid. No, that's put it on no limit, bro. No limit. The whole team that had no answer for nothing that was happening to that boy. Nothing. And I'm pretty sure if I go back and listen to the corner,
No Limit is a management team, bro.
Huh?
No Limit is a management team. They're not a corner.
Yeah, but they got say so and who training them and talking to them.
No,
somebody. Let me tell you something. Oh, hey, fuck that. The whole team gets the blame. To go back to your football analogy, right? To go back to your football analogy. If I had a motherfucker, a good quarterback, and he throwing the ball to these guys' chest, right? And them guys weren't catching it, and it ain't the quarterback fault. Who still get the blame? The quarterback. Your team getting the fucking blame. Your entire team getting the blame for this shit. You tell me not one person didn't tell him quit getting up so fucking fast. If it happened again, take the 8 count and get up.
He got knocked down so many times in a round. I gotta rewatch the shit myself because I caught it at the end of the second.
Nobody told him to clinch. Nobody told him to stay away. Stay away, bro. Box this round. Stay away, bro.
Stand there and keep copping left hands.
Yeah. Nobody told him to stay away. Don't engage. Stay away. Stay on your toes. Ride this round out. Nobody told him that. The whole these are things that he should have been new to do. You know what I mean?
The team can tell him all they like, Slick. If he's not going to listen, then this is what's going to happen.
Well, this is based off this right?
But guess what?
Guess
what? If the team tell him that your palate is clear, bro, your conscience is clear. He just didn't do what the fuck you told him to do. They didn't tell him the right shit to do.
But that's still a problem, though. So you got a fighter that ain't engaging with his coach. Y'all ain't on the same playing field, bro.
Bro, they've been on a fucked up playing field when he was trying to take Virgil August 3rd. And man, Tim got a hard head.
Virgil would have got his ass out of there too.
Bro.
I think that would have been a better fight. To be honest with you.
Nah, bro, that was too soon, bro. That was too soon to come out that damn ambulance.
No, I ain't saying if he took it then. I ain't saying if he took it back then. I'm saying if it was now, that'd be a better fight because Virgil would have stood in front of him. That's what I'm saying. He would have just stood in front of him, tried to work the inside.
Bakhram kind of stood in front of him.
Yeah, but Bakhram had his distance. Bakhram knew how to use his height. Bakhram had other attributes that, whereas Virgil wouldn't have that. You get what I'm saying?
Man,
we just watched Boychuk wear the fuck out of, bro. We just watched
Virgil would have knocked him the fuck out.
Hold on. I ain't saying it couldn't happen. First off, I'm not gonna compete on who would have knocked who out. I'm saying that I think it would have fared out better for him, whether he would have lost or not. I guarantee he wouldn't have gotten knocked down 5 fucking times from no fucking Virgil when you saw the same type of fucking fight from Bakhram. I mean, who the fuck Virgil just fought?
Boychuk.
No, exactly. And Boychuk was virtually doing them the same way that motherfucking Bakhram just did Tim. So I can't say that Virgil would have done that to Tim. You see what I'm saying? 5 times. But I'm just saying that it would have fared out. Boychuk dropped Virgil. Twice.
Virgil dropped Boychuk.
Right, but what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, he got dropped though, right? So I can't say like it'd be different if Virgil dominated fuck boy Chuck, but he didn't. What I'm saying is Virgil more flat-footed. Virgil not turning nobody. Virgil not doing none of that. Virgil coming forward. You saw him come forward the whole night and Virgil get his ass whipped by boy Chuck, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Unfortunately,
But
I
I'm
was
not
there.
saying, but
Me and
I'm
him.
right. So I'm not. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that he would have that Virgil would have beat Tim, or I'm not saying Tim would have beat him. I'm just saying it would have played out a whole lot better than this. That's all I'm saying. It would have been a better matchup than
It
this
just
shit.
looked like to me Tim didn't. I don't know whether he just disregarded this bloke. He didn't pay him any respect. I mean, even I'm standing here in my backyard just watching YouTube videos, and I know this boy can crack. He might not be the most skillful. He might not be the most accurate, but if that lands, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, and it only landed because he kept coming forward. He walking into the shit.
Exactly.
Walking into the shit.
What the? Oh man,
He walking into the shit because before the fight, before the fight, what did I say? I said the one thing Tim got going for him is this guy is not accurate. Didn't I say that? He is not accurate, bro, at all. And he it was only accurate because he kept walking into the shit.
And usually, when he misses, his whole body sort of turns a bit. You know what I mean? And you could counter him. Tim, he's just standing right there. The bloke could not miss.
Like I said, he got reach, he got power, but he ain't got no accuracy, bro. Use that shit to your advantage. That's what your feints are for. You know what I'm saying? You can get out.
I don't know. That fucking left hand was accurate tonight, Slick.
Well, it was accurate because the fucking hand was down. And that motherfucker, he didn't reach. He didn't reach with his hand like this. You know what I'm saying? He didn't reach with his hand all the way down. Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be accurate. Boy, you missed that head. Goddamn,
Let me ask you about the hand being down. That's on the Tim. That's on Tim.
No, that was on Tim. Tim kept dropping his fucking hand, bro.
Oh, okay, not the team, huh?
Huh?
Not the team on Tim, right?
Fuck all to do with the
see, now you doing apples and oranges. What I'm saying is,
dumbass fighting.
What I'm saying is, even if the team was telling him, bro, right? If your fighter is not listening to you as a trainer, some decisions have to be fucking made. Whether it's the trainer saying, "Hey, fuck that." Okay, case in point, right? Best example I can give you: Andy Ruiz and what's my boy that Robles. Robles dropped his ass. Bitch, you ain't listening. I told you don't eat that fucking pizza in the back. I told your ass be in fucking shape. And what the fuck you doing making me look bad? Dropped his ass, didn't he?
Yep.
You don't want to fucking listen. I am a trainer. This is how I get paid, bro. I can't have all these losses on my record. This ain't just your record, bitch. And on top of that, you get paid more than me? Nah, bro. For not listening. And I got no. Something gotta change. Either way, something has to fucking change, bro. You can't be a trainer and don't got no control over your fighter.
Shit, look at Derrick James and Ryan Garcia. That's a lie.
Well, look
Say
at
what? That was a cash grab, bro.
But no, he's still a trainer.
That's going to be hard with Tszyu because that was his dad. That's his uncle was his trainer, and I think he trained his dad and Glenn Jennings was my manager. And
Mark.
It's the whole family thing, Mark.
I'm not saying that's not. I think that should happen too. I think it should happen too. But I'm saying it's going to be hard.
Yeah, it can be hard. And you got to have them tough conversations,
Robert Garcia. That's who you need in your life, bro.
Yep, and through history that happened from Roy dropping his daddy. Everybody, hey man, sometimes it's something. Even with regular trainers, sometimes motherfucker can take you so far, and sometimes that personal don't mix with business, bro. You got like okay, for instance, in a mother and father dynamic, right? Most kids don't listen to their mama; they listen to their daddy, right? Same shit. Sometimes you be a fighter and you got your daddy in the corner. You're like, man, it's my trainer. We just saw it with Shakur. Man, sometimes my grandpa just be tripping, man. I don't be listening to what he be saying. But if that was if it was a trainer where he paying him for real, and that motherfucker threatening to drop it, it's a different thing. It's a different dynamic. That sometimes that personal shit just don't mix with business, bro. Because you won't take the person in your corner as serious. You get what I'm saying? We saw it with Shine. Salute to Shine. But Shine didn't tell his daddy he was gonna retire. You see what I'm saying? He found out with everybody else, like, what? You gonna retire? What the fuck you talking about? You see what I'm saying? If that was a regular team, that whole team would have known that Sean was gonna retire. So I'm just saying something has to change regardless.
Nine, do you actually see any retribution or rebuild of this career?
Yes, I do. I just
Do
think
you?
that he needs to get rid of his team.
Yeah.
I mean, and start with your coaches. You need to have a year of under a different coach. And when you come back, bro, it's no sin, bro. You don't have to jump right into a title shot. Get you some, as you call, blokes that ain't worth the fuck. And hone your craft. And you listen to that new coach. Because, I think that for Tim, the Mexican style of boxing really, really suits him. And he's doing like a knockoff version of it. Think about like I don't know how far you go back, but do you remember like a Miguel Cotto?
Yep.
Hands up, really,
Yep.
really tight defense. Chuck those hard left hooks, hard
That's
right
a
hands over the
that's
top.
a tough comparison. What, he's a Hall of Famer
But
now. So
what I'm saying that to say this. That is the style of coaching that he needs.
Not only that, he had to
I'm
He
not
had to
saying be a
change
carbon
coaches to get
copy,
DJ,
there.
but
what the
that's the
fuck is a
style of
puffkin?
coaching. He needs a Mexican style. He needs a Puerto Rican style. He
it
needs.
was punch.
What's a
It was Tim
puffkin?
Tszyu tonight.
See, he's got like a hybrid style, bro. He's got like a half
Is that
Mexican style.
Australian for pussy?
He's got like a
Hold on,
half
Punch.
Mexican style, bro, / half Eastern European style. Think about it though. Mark, you said you watched this fight quite a few times. What did he do? When the first bell rang, ding, he stood straight up. He didn't bend his knees for shit, did he?
No.
Exactly. And when you don't bend your knees and you the shorter fighter, see, boxing is like that, bro. When you're tall, get taller. When you're
Right.
short, get shorter.
Shorter.
Mike
Right.
Tyson made a career off of that.
Right.
Vladimir Klitschko made a career off of that. So
Right.
when you're tall, get taller. When you're short, get shorter. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? And he stood straight up, right in the line of fire with this guy. And guess what? That is a tactical mistake. That's something that needs to be drilled out of him.
Yeah.
But see, he approaches all his fights like that because guess what? He's usually fighting a guy that's about his height, maybe a little taller, maybe a little bit shorter. But nobody with that height advantage besides Fondor. Think about that.
But
And
it just does my head in because I watched a video earlier, a couple of 2-3 days ago, and the interviewer was talking to Tim, and he said to him that Bakhram, the only fight that he'd been past round 8 was the last one with Kolke. I think it went to, what was it, 9 or 10? 9, I think. And Tim said, "Oh, good," and I'm thinking, yeah. Look, drag him, keep him going.
in deep
Not
water.
sort
Right.
of run, but punch, counter, punch, counter, or jab, counter, and keep him moving until about round 8 or 9, and he's worn out, and then you can unleash. This idiot's decided tonight to just stand right in front of him. Let's just stand right here and punch the fuck out of it and see who goes down first.
Right.
Yeah.
Mark, he was
And
under Ramadan.
That was
He
a
was under
horrible game plan.
Ramadan.
but to get a 9 point, also
He
Miguel
didn't
Cotto changed
clinch or
trainers.
nothing.
That makes it even worse, DJ.
Yeah, I look, I'm not making excuses. I'm just stating the facts there and just saying, look, he beat the bloke when he was weathered. He wasn't.
Yeah, the Ramadan don't mean shit. I heard him interview Murtazaliev the other day, and they said that they flipped their whole clock and just trained during the night when he could eat and drink and whatnot, and then slept during the day. So Ramadan's not that big a thing. I do Ramadan every day of the fucking year, mate. I don't eat breakfast or lunch, and I don't eat until after dark. So,
Yeah.
Well, there's a steak in every glass, Mark.
well, yeah. Besides the beers, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, but to add more to 9 point, even Cotto had to change trainers to get greater.
Yep.
He got the Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach brought him back to life.
But he wasn't bending his knees.
I agree.
And those are things that
change,
coach
but
like. You can't. Every fighter can't fight the exact same. You have to fight your body type.
Right.
And he didn't fight his body type. Then he had little tactical mistakes. He should have learned certain shit as an amateur. And I know I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because you're probably not used to it because usually he's the hunter. He's never the hunted.
Right.
So he never has to clinch. But when you doing drills with your fighter, muscle memory is supposed to kick in at some point.
Yep.
And it just didn't. That shows me right there that he hasn't been coached properly. But if he has a different kind of coach, somewhat of a Mexican style coach or whatever, I think that he will fare better because that's his body type. You know what I mean? He's got hard punches. Fuck, he even hurt that guy in the fight.
He did.
Yeah.
They made him go to the ropes. He did, and he didn't know how to finish. He didn't know how to get under it because he
Well,
was still too bad hurt.
if you're not
Now,
just
a
going to stand
Mexican
there in
style
front of me,
coach, when he threw that right hand and hurt him, he would have automatically just knew to throw a left hook.
Left hook and went to the body when he got on the ropes.
He
and
was
then
trying to
came
dump
up.
the single shot, bro. When you got to dump the combination, bro.
Yep.
You got to.
That's
Especially
real.
in fights like that when you
Matter
got
of
guys
fact, case in point,
got the physical advantage over you.
everything you saying, everything that you were saying right now, that first fight, Tapia, bruh, he was doing all this.
Yeah.
Everything you
Swear
saying
to
was all
God.
Mexican style, bro. Dude was in his bag. Even though he got knocked down, that dude got back up and got dude down. You go sit down. If I sit down, you sitting down. And it was exactly what you saying. It was Mexican style, bro.
Yeah, he didn't bend his
Man, the
knees.
shit was impressive.
Same build and everything as Tim.
Yeah.
Same build, everything. When you go back and watch, I swear to God, it was a good ass fight. Everything you saying, that's what you saw in that first fucking fight. Bro.
You have to handle Tim with his body type like you handle a Golovkin.
Mm-hmm.
And who did Golovkin go get to coach him?
Yeah, I forgot old boy name. What's his name with that mustache and that damn bald spot?
I know exactly what you talking about too. I couldn't think of his name.
I can't think of his fucking name.
Coach. Yeah,
Mexican coach, Mexican style, and Golovkin was proud to say it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's what
I can't wait for the group chat later. Mark and D, I'm gonna fuck with y'all so much in the group chat. Oh boy, I'm antagonizing the fuck out y'all. I can't wait. I'm antagonizing the fuck out you, Mark. Ooh, I can't wait.
Mark said, "Fuck you,
nothing. You full of shit."
Oh,
really though, with this fight though, I feel like Apollo Creed in Rocky 3 after Rocky lost the first fight to Clubber Lang. Like, bro, you still got it, bro, but you just got to be coached properly. You need to get out of your comfort zone.
The eye of the tiger, nigga.
Yeah,
Tszyu did not have the eye of the tiger.
Bro, the people that he's got around him, it was just too much, too soon, too quick. You know what I mean?
My thinking, the way he just stood there in front of him, I mean, like I said, if his corner could have been telling him, don't stand there in front of him, but he continued to do it. So, I mean, if your fighter's not going to do, like Slick said, that if you're the coach and the dude's not listening to you and you're telling him what to do and he's not listening to you, then he gets knocked out. You have to say to him, well, look, you're making me look bad. We're going to have to move apart.
But see, actually, though,
if he's not listening, then that's a fucking problem. You know,
he just wasn't bending his knees. Because let me give you an example. Boxing, contrary to popular belief, is a game of opposites.
Mm-hmm.
It's a game of opposites. So if you're taller than me and you raining punches down on me, I want to run away. My instincts is telling me to leave. That's when I need to move forward and get in your chest because that's a safe spot. Now I can smother your punches. Right. You can't get the torque on your punches that short. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm smothering I'm in your chest. Now you punching around me.
Right.
You're not punching me, you're punching around me. You feel what I'm saying? And it's them little tactical things that you should have been taught.
I still think Tim needed to I still think Tim needed to stay away from him.
Punches down.
But no. What
drag
you
this
do when you in his chest, you hit the angle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pivot. It's just like playing basketball. It's a pivot. And trust me, I don't want to act like I know it all. But guess what, y'all? And y'all can look this shit up. 1992, who won the Golden Gloves? Me. Guess what? 2003, who won the Golden Gloves? My son. 2004 and who won the Golden Gloves? My son and my daughter. 2005, who won the Golden Gloves? My son and my daughter that I coached. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be an asshole and I know everything, but I know boxing, y'all. And I'm telling you, he's got it. Actually, this fight may have took it out of him. We don't know, but he most definitely needs a new coach because his chin is exposed. And when you get knocked down like that, it's just like a virgin, bro. Once your hymen is broke, Guess what?
Mm.
It is what it is. His hymen got
I
broke
mean,
tonight.
I don't know. Like my grandma had one of these sayings that always stuck with me throughout my life. It's one of them. I think it's one of them. You think you Billy Badass till you meet him type
Right.
situations. You think you Billy Badass till you meet Billy Badass. I never knew what my motherfucking grandma meant by that.
Yeah.
But I think that's when you think you a tough guy and then you run into an actual tough guy.
Right.
I think that's what happened with Tszyu tonight,
mean.
because the way he ran at him, it showed no respect for the power the man had. And it was just one of them, what the hell are you doing situations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No respect.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a talent gap. It was a tactical mistakes he was making. It's one thing to have
that's
a
what I mean.
talent, a lack of talent, and it's a talent gap. But then it's another thing to be tactical. He hurt him.
Yeah. He didn't know how to get him out of there.
But he didn't know how to get him out of there. So it was more tactical than talent. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. One dude knew how to weather the storm when the other one didn't. And that's for sure. That was damn sure.
Yep.
And it talked to Nine where he said when he talking about, when you're shorter, you get smaller. You know what I'm saying? That's what you see Tank do. Tank constantly looking up at you, not just because he's smaller. He bends down.
Mike Tyson.
It's difference when a motherfucker got to shoot down. That take a lot out of a tall person. When he's shooting down like this, that's like, nigga, and you try to throw all your might down at a person, it take a lot out of him, And like you say, a person ain't gonna fight tall. If you gonna give it to him, he gonna lean back and use his jab, and you gonna be swinging for the fences. You know what I mean?
The best example of guys fighting the way they were supposed to fight, the tall guy getting taller and the short guy getting shorter. Look at Ali Frazier.
Right.
Any one of those three fights, Ali stayed tall, Frazier stayed short.
Yep, stay short.
Yeah.
We use their greatest attribute. But fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down right here, man. I appreciate all y'all coming on, man.
Holla.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great night
All
of
right,
fights, man. Yes. I'll catch you.
All right. Disappointing, but yeah. Cheers.
Right on. It'll get better tomorrow. Trust me, I done been through it. It'll get
Getting better
tomorrow.
now. I'm exercising, so.
I hear you.
And I'm on round.
All right, Rob. All right, Mark. All right, DJ, buddy. It'll get better tomorrow, bro. All right, y'all, man. I want to thank everybody, each and every one of y'all, for showing up and showing out, man. All my ex-family, y'all definitely showed up and showed out, hitting that follow button. I really appreciate that. Everybody who shared the stream, everybody that came through on GMT Sports over here on YouTube, man, helping your boy platform grow. I just want to let y'all know, big salutes to y'all, man. Man, all the great feedback I get about the ticket, bro. Thank you. Like I say, I'm just trying to keep y'all informed, the latest and greatest boxing news any which way I can. Salutes to the team that always show up. Mark, DJ, that's the Aussie family, bro. We got a new subscriber, Zaya. Thank you, another Aussie. Thank you for coming through, man. We love getting the worldwide exposure. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who came through showed up, showed out. Even my little ones that came through, my little girls, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for all the encouragement words y'all was putting in the chat, man. Daddy loves y'all. And like I said, man, stay tuned. We got more latest and greatest things coming through, more innovations for y'all, man. Y'all know I'm always trying to do big for y'all, man. So yeah. Y'all be easy. I'm your boy Slick 50, man. Y'all just watch the post show. Deuces.